Come to Helmuth Ford, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty.
Hi, this is Stacy from Shuttler Insurance Services. Come see me on the east side of the square in Sigourney for all your insurance needs.
Santa Steve's Stocking is back! Sign up and register to win at participating businesses for a $1,000 prize package. $500 cash, $500 in gift cards and prizes.
Oh, yeah.
Winner will be drawn on Friday, December 19th. Sign up now in Oskaloosa at the Unique Salon, Shop Jen Miracle, Krause's House of Flowers, Stam Garden Center and Nursery, Mahaska Drug, and Oski Dental. In New Sharon, sign up at Lake Painting and Brittany's Bargains. In Lyton, sign up at Tassel Ridge Winery. In Hedrick, get signed up at Pigtail Charlie's Diner. And in Sigourney, sign up at Casey's, Sinclair Napa, Barnwired, Bodyworks Fitness, Copper Lantern Sports Bar and Grill, Shuttler Insurance Services, James Family Greenhouse, Brothers Market, Amy's Salon House and Spa, and the Garden Gate. Somebody's gonna have a very Merry Christmas with Santa Steve's Stocking, and it might as well be you. Ho, ho, ho. It's the holiday season at Stam Garden Center and Nursery. Come visit Stam's to take a closer look at all that they have to offer. Stam Garden Center and Nursery is open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., closed on Sundays. Located at 2421 Highway 92, Oskaloosa. Call 641-672-1437. Experience the color this Christmas at Stam Garden Center and Nursery.
Start the new year strong. Join Bodyworks Fitness Center in Sigourney and smash those resolutions. Don't let those fitness goals fade away. Get in shape for the new year. Bodyworks Fitness Center in Sigourney has what you need for a healthier, stronger you. Stop dreaming and start doing. Call 319-430-3231. Bodyworks Fitness Center at 120 North Jefferson Street in Sigourney. Unleash your potential.
Stop by James Family Greenhouse and Produce in Sigourney. They have a variety of hanging baskets, annuals, shrubs, perennials, trees, mulch, and vegetable plants. Plus, you can spruce up your landscape with yard decor or decorate the inside of your home with home decor. James Family Greenhouse is also a great place to stop in for some gift ideas. You gotta stop in and see it all for yourself. James Family Greenhouse at 701 East Jackson in Sigourney. And be sure to follow their page on Facebook. Family-owned and operated restaurant in Hedrick, Iowa. Takeout, dine-in, outdoor seating, reservations, and in-store pickup are all available. Stop into Pigtail Charlie's at 508 East 6th Street in Hedrick, Iowa, or call 641-653-2223. Get more information at Pigtail Charlie's Facebook page. We hope to see you soon at Pigtail Charlie's Diner in Hedrick, Iowa.
Nothing says friendship, sympathy, or love quite like fresh flowers from Krause's House of Flowers in Oskaloosa. From birthdays to get well flowers to the holidays, Krause's has just the right bouquet for any occasion. We have great floral gifts at Krause's House of Flowers that fit your needs, style, and budget. Call us today at 641-673-8468. Say it with flowers, but say it with ours at Krause's House of Flowers in Oskaloosa.
Hey, and welcome in. It's time for high school basketball here on Steve Shuttler Media. We're at Keota tonight for a big-time matchup with Keota and Linville-Sully for girls and boys action. We do thank all of our Keota sponsors for being on board with us this year. Jennifer Fagan at Neighbor Insurance, Lifetime Dental, Sheets Chiropractic, Oski Dental, Vidito Incorporated, We Care Pediatrics, Sigourney Motors, Libertyville Savings Bank, Essence of Life Hospice, let's see here, the Gym, Shuttler Insurance Services, Helmuth Ford, Skunk River Radio, B&C Repair, and Clean Source. course, Sigourney Motors will bring us our players of the game for both the girls and the boys game. Andy McGuire, as always, our voice of the Eagles here on Steve Shuttler Media, Facebook and YouTube, and Skunk River Radio Facebook. Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Give this video a share. Let your friends and neighbors know that we've got the game live here on Facebook and YouTube if you can't make it out to Keota tonight. Andy, what are your thoughts heading into the game?
We have a whale of a game tonight. Two undefeated teams. 6-0 Keota Eagles are taking on 6th-ranked 6-0 Linville-Sully Hawks. So as we all know, in recent years, Linville-Sully has really been kind of the upper echelon of the South Iowa Cedar League. And tonight's going to be an interesting matchup where one of these teams is going to walk out 7-0 and one is going to experience their first loss of the season. Some players to watch tonight. Number 2, Cameron Hafley, the sophomore, is leading the Eagles in points per game at 18.7 and rebounds per game at 3.2. Another sophomore, Elise Lyle, leading the team at 7.2 rebounds a game. And on the other side of things, Bree Lowry at 4.2 assists a game. She'll be number 11, a sophomore. Isabel Voss, who is likely not going to start, 11.2 points per game, 7 rebounds a game. She does that coming off of the bench, but it'll be interesting to see how this all shakes out. And Carrie Shemansky is going through starting lineups, and we'll listen in.
Number 15, Tatum Heiser. Number 35, Brylan Tice. And number 53, Ava Brummel. Now for the Eagles, number 2, Cameron Hafley. Number 12, Elise Lyle. Number 14, Kennedy Jackson. Number 20, Emily Conger. Number 40, Carly Greiner. Head coach for the Hawks is Jerry Colsing, assisted by Jeff Corbett. Head coach for the Eagles is Jeff Sprouse, assisted by Levi Lyle, Brian Greiner, and manager Jordan Greiner. Tonight's officials are Chad Bryant, Max Mathias, John Taylor. Now would you please rise for the playing of our national anthem by Emerson Lyle.
Wow, you don't get that every day, folks. Emerson Lyle on an electric guitar, Star Spangled Banner rendition. Was that Jimi Hendrix?
Was that Jimi Hendrix?
Boy.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's got me fired up. That was phenomenal. Oh, man. You know, we get a lot of blessings with a lot of different renditions of that song, but boy, oh boy, that was fun. I enjoyed that.
It's something you don't see every day at a high school basketball game.
No, you don't. And you can tell the crowd's pumped up by this, too. Or maybe not.
I'm ready to give you a shoulder block and throw you in the mosh pit.
I know. I'm ready for it. Let's go. That was great. Great job, Emerson Lyle, putting himself out there and playing a nice rendition of it. So we're going to tip the ball off. Elise Lyle is going up against Tatum Heiser and goes Linville Sully's way. And Kate Harthorn feeds down to Ava Brummel on a steal. Here comes Elise Lyle with the ball. Draw some contact, but she's going to get called for the travel. How was the Super Nacho, Steve?
Well, I'm not quite done. I can't. No? They're going to get cold before I get back to them.
And here we go, Linville
They're really
Sully.
good, though.
Bree Lowry dribbles across the lane, feeds over to Tatum Heiser, and there's the feed. And number 53, Ava Brummel, puts first points on the game, the junior, at 5'9", according to my roster. And here comes Cameron Hafley. Linville Sully in a little press. Feeds over to Carly Greiner. Carly kicks it and turns the ball over. Here comes Bree Lowry, and Bree knocks it out of bounds, her off of her leg. So coming back Keota's way. And here's Linville Sully setting up the press again. Carly inbounds to Cameron Hafley. Cameron's going to dribble up court. Push the ball over to Emily Conger. She brings it up the right sideline. Kennedy Jackson back to Conger in the corner. Conger brings it back. Linville playing pretty stiff defense there. And rebounded Linville Sully's way. Braylon Tice, another junior, feeds the ball across, and there is a shot made by Tatum Heiser. 4-0 in favor of Linville Sully with 6:43 to go here. Here comes Hafley. Ahead to Greiner. Greiner's going to put off glass, and she's going to draw the foul, shooting foul. Carly's going to be shooting 2 here. Carly Greiner, the sophomore, 5'8". First free throw's on the way. It's good. Jesselyn Allers checking in right now. Looks like Kennedy Jackson's going to come off. Jesselyn Aller having a really nice freshman season so far. And Carly's second shot is good as well. 4-2, 6:37 first quarter. Jesselyn Aller, a multi-time recipient or multi-recipient of the Sigourney Motors Player of the Game. And there is Tatum Heiser with another 2 points. Carly Greiner moving up. Off glass, shot's good. 2 points. Carly Greiner has 4 early points, and she's going to the line for the and one. Shots up, and it is good. 3 made free throws for Carly Greiner tonight. 6'5", 6'20". Substitutions on Linville Sully side. And Isabel Voss at the high post, along with Ava Brummel. And the shot's up and good. Keota's defense is going to have to tighten up here. That shot's good for Tatum Heiser. She has 6 points. And there we have a blocking foul called on Linville Sully. We have one ref saying that the shot was good, would be an and one attempt. And I believe that's what it's going to be. Cameron Hafley's looking around like, what's going on here? So need to jump on that line, Cam. So that shot is good. We're going to call that 7, I believe. Referee's trying to get things scored out with a scorekeeper. Strike that. They are not going to call the shot good. They're going 2 shots. A little bit of confusion here. And now the refs are wanting to get together. Now we have one ref saying that's not a shooting foul.
So we went from almost being counted good.
Here you go, Cameron.
My goodness. Okay, so The shot is not good. 2 foul shots coming for Cameron Hafley. These Zebras need to get their act together. So Cam's first shot is good from the free throw line. 8-6 right now. And the second shot is going to be delivered and is good. Cameron Hafley adds 2 to the score. And here we have a substitution. Aubrey Harthorn is coming in for Tatum Heiser. It's a Harthorn affair tonight. There's a couple of them playing women's basketball, girls basketball, and on the boys' side, we've got 3 Harthorn coaches for Linville-Sully. And that shot is no good for Linville and rebounded by Kennedy Jackson. Jackson's going to outlet to the crowd. Turnover. 8-7, 5:44 here. Got a little bit miscombobulated there, and now it's going to go Linville-Sully's way. All right, here we go, Linville-Sully. Kate Harthorn with the ball. She drives, and reach-in foul is going to be called on Elise Lyle. Foul on the floor. Bree Lowry's inbounding now. Going to Harthorn. Harthorn takes it left. Comes back to Ava Brummel. Back to Harthorn. She's going to shoot the ball. And it's good for Kate Harthorn. 11-7, 5:23. Carly Greiner picks up. Cameron Hafley going down the lane. Step through. Shot's good for Cameron Hafley. A little Euro step there. Steve Shetler.
Southeast Iowa Euro.
There's Aubrey Harthorn, number 21. Kate Harthorn passes down to Bree Lowry, and it's out of bounds off of Keota, I believe. Carly Greiner knocked that out of bounds. So here we go. More substitutions. Dakota Dodd and Emily Conger are coming back into the game. Carly Greiner's coming off, and we'll see who else is going to come off. Elise is coming off as well. So we have Emily Conger, Dakota Dodd, Kennedy Jackson, Cameron Hafley, and Jesselyn All are on the floor right now. And we have an offensive foul. I believe we have a moving screen here on 25. Brooke Harthorn. There's another Harthorn. There's 3 of them on here. I got a good shot at getting it right if I just say Harthorn. Cameron Hafley dribbles. Passes over to Emily Conger. This press is giving Eagles a little bit of fit here. Dakota Dodd back to Conger. Conger takes it down lane, loses the handle, and is going to stay with Keota, knocked out of bounds by Linville-Sully. 9-11, 4:33. Linville-Sully has the lead here. Inbounds to Cameron. Hafley's going to take it to lane. She's going to shoot the 3. It's going to be short. And rebounded by Linville-Sully. Harthorn is on the move, and here comes Aubrey Harthorn. Harthorn to Harthorn. And Jesselyn had her hands on it for just a moment. Can't gather, and the ball is out of bounds.
There used to be a show in the 80s called Heart to Heart. Andy, do you remember that?
Yeah, I do. I don't remember what it was about. I was a little bit too young, but we have the Harthorn to Harthorn to Harthorn. And step through, and that shot is good for Isabel Voss, her first points of the night. Here comes Dakota down the left side. Feeds to Jackson, keeps it high. Kids, that's how you take an entry pass. Keep the ball up, off glass. Good for Kennedy Jackson. Kate Harthorn over to Brooke Harthorn. Over to Bree Lowry. Here's Aubrey Harthorn, I believe. And there goes Bree Lowry off glass, no good. Gets a rebound. And here's a Harthorn 3, no good. Rebounded by Jesselyn Aller, using that length that she has. Double dribble on Cameron Hafley. And Brooke Harthorn to come off. We have a substitution for Tatum Heiser's coming in. Heiser into Kate Harthorn. Harthorn back to Heiser. Heiser into the corner for Bree Lowry. And that is a foul, blocking foul. Looks like maybe a hip check. On 1-0 is Jesselyn Aller. Steve, I don't know if you noticed this, but this ref has his numbers reversed. It looked like 0-1 for a minute. There's Jesselyn getting it back. Out to Dodd and now over to Hafley. Hafley looks ahead, and Jesselyn Aller set up on the post. See if we can get a post feed over to Greiner. Greiner's going to post feed, but it's tipped out of bounds by Bree Lowry. Stays with the Eagles. And Cam Hafley's going to inbound now. Looking for the play. Aller with the ball. She's going to dribble, drive, step through, a little bit too hard off glass. No good. It's a good move from Jesselyn, just can't quite connect. And there's the ball up and off glass, no good. And we have a foul called. I believe that's going to be on Cameron Hafley, her first of the game. So 4 team fouls for Linville, solely 3 team fouls for Keota. 13-11, 2:56. Sound like somebody got murdered in the gym. Luckily, that's not the case. But Tatum Heiser misses the front end of her 2-shot free throw opportunity. Second one's on its way. And no good as well. The ball is tipped out of bounds and going back Keota's way. So Jesselyn couldn't quite get a hand on it, and it careened out of bounds out in the corner. So here comes Dakota to inbound. And Dodd gets it into Hafley.
It does look like over on the opposite side of the gym there, Andy, we've got room for a pep band a little bit later on.
Yeah, I think we got one coming. Here's Jesselyn. Takes the shot a little bit too stiff again. And that shot is no good as well. Too hard is the layup. And a foul is called here. And that foul is going to be called on, I'll get it for you as soon as it goes up.
It's 33.
33? That'd be Isabel Voss. Okay. Mass confusion today. We support our referees. God bless them for showing up to do it. All right. So now we're going the other way. Now we're going to have Linville Sully. Oh my goodness. And a foul is called now.
That obviously wasn't a foul earlier on 33. It was a jump ball.
Jump ball. All right, so Carly Greiner gets called for not that foul.
Yes.
That foul is called on Emily Conger. Her first of the night. Thank goodness you're here to help me sort this out, because
I think I only had confusion.
All right. So here we go. Isabel Voss is at the line. The score is 13-11. There's 2:32 left first quarter, and that shot is no good. We can only report what we see, Shetler. We can only report what we see. And the second shot is good. That one does go in for Isabel Voss. And here comes Cameron Hafley with the ball. And that ball goes to the corner to Kennedy Jackson. She's looking to pass. Emily Conger with the ball. She goes down the lane, kicks out to Carly Greiner. Greiner fires the shot, no good. Dakota gets a hand on it, back out to Greiner. Dodd has it now, feeds to Kennedy Jackson on the block. The ball's tipped. Emily Conger kicks out to Cameron. 30 seconds on the shot clock at reset. Here comes Cameron with a step through, up off the rim, no good. And here comes Linville Sully on the move. Tatum Heiser with the ball. Ball's tipped from Dodd, picked up from Conger, back to Dodd. Flurry of activity. Here comes Cameron Hafley now to set the offense in the half court. Picks up her dribble and being harassed. And there's Dodd. Ball was tipped, and it's going to stay with Keota. Dodd's going to inbound now. A few confused looks in here, and here comes Elise Lyle as a substitution. Elise checks in for Dodd, so they're just going to trade places. Elise is going to inbound. Lyle to pass to Hafley. Minute 39, 14-11. Linville Sully has the lead. Kennedy Jackson with the ball. She dribbles right, looks to kick out. Cameron with the ball. She goes back right. Stifling defense. Linville Sully is playing lockdown defense. And we have a foul called here on Linville Sully's 15. Tatum Heiser, her second of the night. 5 team fouls each team. 14-11, minute 25. Cameron's going to be shooting 2. Shot's no good. Substitution for Linville Sully. Brooke Harthorn checks in for Tatum Heiser. Hafley's second is good. So 5 points for Cameron in the first quarter. Minute 20 to go here. 12-14. Linville Sully with the lead. There's that backdoor cut that seems to be pretty effective. Carly clears. She comes up with the ball. She's dribbling down the left side as she does on a regular basis. Feed to Cameron down the lane. She takes a shot, no good. Double defenders. Pass ahead. And here comes the step through, and that shot is good for Bree Lowry. Here comes Hafley. 50 seconds to go. She takes left, looking down the lane. And there's the shot up, no good, off glass. Elise trying to gather the ball. Cameron bailed out of it and passing ahead now. And that is a hard foul from Cameron Hafley. And she is calling it an intentional foul. We have 2 refs that aren't seeing the same game tonight. And here we go. We have a conference going on. And honestly, Steve, I think Cameron was going for the ball. One ref says, we're going to throw the intentional. And the other one says, I don't think so. So they do wave out the intentional foul. And now we have Coach Holsing pleading the case for the intentional foul. Actually wanting an explanation is what Coach Holsing is doing here. And the shot is up and good for Brooke Harthorn, her first points of the night. And Jesselyn Aller checks in. Carly Grander's going to come off. Carly does have 2 fouls in this first quarter. 17-12, Linville Sully with the lead first quarter. 34.2 seconds as soon as the Eagles are able to rebound here or take possession if they get them make. So here we go. Emily Conger to inbound. And here comes Cameron Hafley. Bit of contact. Conger comes down the right side, up off glass, too strong, no good. And here comes Linville Sully. Kate Harthorn with the ball. She's holding to take one shot. Throwing up the horn sign, whatever that play is for. Looks like a double screen's coming.
It's full of the heart horns.
Yeah. Oh, zing. That's a good one. And we got a foul. I think they're going to get Emily Conger on this one. Her second foul. And here comes Dakota Dodd checking in. We'll be in between the free throw shots here. So 8.3 seconds and 2 foul shots coming for Kate Harthorn. And that shot is no good, bounced around.
Took a tour of the rim.
It did. A tour of Italy. Tour de Keota. Harthorn second is up and good. 4 points for Kate Harthorn, and inbounds to Cameron Hafley. She's got 7 seconds. And an offensive foul. I believe we're going to get a moving screen on Elise Lyle. 2 fouls for Lyle. And they are shooting the bonus foul shots now. And Bree Lowry is going to be not taking those. Never mind. That wasn't a shooting foul, apparently. So here's Kate Harthorn up off glass, and there is a late whistle coming from the John Travolta lookalike. And that would be Kennedy Jackson's first foul of the night. So Kate Harthorn standing at the line. Shot is good for Kate Harthorn. And Ava Brummel checks in for Bree Lowry on the Linville-Sully side of things. Harthorn second is good as well. And the inbound 1 second. Cameron's going to shoot but not have enough gas on it. So we end the quarter 21-12 in favor of Linville-Sully. Let's hear from some sponsors, Steve.
Let's go ahead and do that.
We Care Pediatrics, located at 122 South Main Street in Sigourney, offers a wide range of medical services, focusing on preventative care, diagnosis, treatment, and management of various health conditions. We prioritize patient comfort and care, aiming to create a welcoming and supportive environment. We Care Pediatrics is open Monday through Friday from 9 to 5 each day, and they're accepting new patients. Get more info at wecare-pediatrics.com or on their Facebook page.
Sheets Chiropractic and Wellness at 405 East Jackson Street in Sigourney is excited to serve Sigourney and the surrounding area with the most current chiropractic care. Call to set up an appointment at 641-622-2227. You can also visit their website at sheetschiro.com or find Sheets Chiropractic and Wellness on Facebook for chiropractic care, spinal decompression therapy, and a variety of nutrition supplements. See Sheets Chiropractic and Wellness in Sigourney.
Hey, we thank all of our sponsors on board for Steve Shetler Media's coverage of Keota basketball. Second quarter set to begin, which is brought to us by Jennifer Fagan at Neighbor Insurance.
21-12 in favor of Linville-Sully. Cameron Hafley is going to get things started now. Lyle back to Hafley. Hafley takes lane, gets back out. Lyle gives to Aller. Aller back to Hafley. Hafley's going to come down the lane, try the step through, and gets hammered. No foul call. Coming back the other way, Kate Harthorn goes right. Off glass, no good. And there is Ava Brummel going off glass. 23-12 in this early stage of the second quarter. And here's Cameron Hafley to Kennedy Jackson. Jackson back to Hafley. Hafley's taking in the lane. There's Aller. She's going to take the shot. That's going to be a little bit too strong. And Elise cannot gather. Coming back, Linville-Sully. Linville-Sully does a really good job of getting out in transition. They're always the first players down the court to get into position to start their offense. And there's Ava Brummel. She's going to get the foul called. And that's going to be a shooting foul. Call is getting placed on Kennedy Jackson, her second foul of the night. So here is Ava Brummel shooting 2 free throw shots. Shot's good. Carly Greiner and Emily Conger checking in. Cameron Hafley is going to take a seat, and so is Dakota Dodd. Brummel's second is no good, but rebounded by Linville-Sully, and outlet to Kate Harthorn, who's going to fire the three, and that shot's good. Linville-Sully is on a tear scoring-wise, 27-26, 49 second quarter. Emily Conger on the move. She's going to pull back out to Kennedy Jackson. Jackson's going to dribble, kicks back out to Conger. She's going to drive, and the ball is going to get knocked out of bounds on Linville Sully. Linville Sully playing really stiff defense tonight against these Lady Eagles. And here comes Emily Conger to inbound the ball. And Aller gets open. Lyle with the ball over to Greiner. Kennedy Jackson not paying attention, and the ball is turned over. Eagles all out of sorts right now. Linville Sully. Kate Harthorn with the ball. Brings it across the half-court line. She goes left. Elise Lyle playing defense on Harthorn. And there's Ava Brummel on the cut-through, and that shot's good for Ava Brummel. Carly Greiner back to Conger. Conger to Lyle. Lyle comes back across. Here comes Jessalyn Aller down the lane to Kennedy Jackson. Kicks out to Conger. Conger takes the shot. And that is good. So there's Emily Conger knocking down the three to help out matters right now. It's been a scoring drought for the Eagles. And Emily Conger knocks down her first three of the game and gets a steal. So the junior putting work in right now is Emily Conger. Emily Conger comes back to the top of the key. Ball very nearly stolen and is now Kate Harthorn to Harthorn. And that is Bree Lowry. Lays it up and in off of glass. And Cameron Hafley's checking in right now. Elise Lyle is going to take a seat. And we have a timeout from Coach Sprouse for the Lady Eagles. 31-15, 5:26, second quarter.
Libertyville Savings Bank is family and employee owned and operated. We've been loving our small towns since 1901 and have 50 team members who are actively involved in their communities. We are proud to serve our ag customers with 7 ag lenders who are farmers themselves. They make fast, local credit decisions and are tremendous supporters of our local 4-H and FFA groups. At Libertyville Savings Bank, we kick ag.
Hey, we do thank Libertyville Savings Bank and all of our sponsors who are on board for Keota basketball here on Steve Shetler Media. Again, the second quarter sponsored by Jennifer Fagan at Neighbor Insurance. Andy.
31-15, 5:24, second quarter.
What in the world?
Trying to find out what's going on here myself.
Did they have 6 players on the court?
I'm not sure what this was.
They must have had 6 players on the court.
That's what I think. It looked like a technical foul, so it had to have been something like that, or perhaps a player set something on the line. Not sure here. Emily Conger makes.
It would be nice if we had some sort of explanation for some of these calls.
I agree. And the second technical foul shot is good as well for Emily. The refs aren't overly loud with what their calls are to the scorer's table. It's almost a secret. Jackson back to Aller to Jackson. Here's Cameron Hafley, defended well by Linville Sully. We'll call that a screen from Hafley. High post feed to Jessalyn Aller. She takes it down lane. Back out to Jackson with 8 seconds. Shots up off the side of the backboard. No good. And cleared by Ava Brummel. And here comes Kate Harthorn. Brummel with the ball at the high post. And there's that curl play. And Bree Lowry scores again. 33-17, 4.5 minutes. Over to Emily Conger. Conger looking. Not a lot of movement right now. Conger takes it, and we have a blocking foul called. And that is going to be against Linville Sully's Bree Lowry. 33-17, Bree Lowry's first foul. It's just one team foul each in this second period. Hafley to inbound. And Jackson turns the ball over. And here comes Harthorn for the layup. Running, no good. Too much gas on that layup. And picked up by Kennedy Jackson to Greiner. Head to Hafley. Hafley's got one person to beat. And she gets fouled off glass. No good. Going to call that on the floor. And 21 is Aubrey Harthorn, the freshman. Her first foul of the night. And here comes Hafley to inbound. Jackson goes up for the ball and tips it out to Greiner. Carly feeds it back to Jackson. Across to Hafley. She's looking to shoot or drive, and she does drive. Off glass, no good. Coach Sprouse is pleading for a foul. Does not get the call, and here's Kate Harthorn. Harthorn to Brummel, and here comes that curl action. Brummel makes the shot. Lots of options for this Linville-Sully offense. And here comes Hafley. 35-17, 3:38, second period. Greiner with the ball. Picked up defensively. Looking to pass. Feeds across to Aller. Back to Conger, who's wide open for the shot. Too strong, no good. And here comes Kate Harthorn. And there's Aubrey Harthorn, no good. Ava Brummel, but Jesselyn Aller is able to corral the ball. And here comes Hafley. Picks up her dribble, feeds to Aller. Aller looks over to Jackson. She dribbles, tries to get the post feed. Aller with the ball. We're going to have a jump ball here, and it's going to go blue way, Linville-Sully. Dodd checks in. Emily Conger sits down. Harthorn brings the ball ahead. High post feed. Runner no good. Carly Greiner with the rebound. Feeds it back. Dakota Dodd's going to bring the ball up now to Hafley. Hafley's going to take the shot. And that is good. Cameron Hafley knocks down the three. Hafley having a nice first half. 8 points. 35-20, 2.5 minutes to go here. Second quarter. Hafley reaches. Does not get handled the ball. Kate Harthorn looking to feed Ava Brummel. Brummel, no good. And it's going to stay with Linville-Sully once he makes his decision. And here is Bree Lowry. And the shot from Kate Harthorn is good. Her third tray of the first half. Cameron Hafley looks to feed Aller. Aller's down lane off glass. That's good. Jesselyn Aller putting her first bucket into the night. 38-22, 2 minutes, second period. Kate Harthorn feeds. And there is a foul. That one's going to be on Jesselyn Aller. Her second foul of the game. And Conger and Lyle will be checking in. And Dodd. And we need to get another one off here. And Aller, have a seat. Inbound coming from Linville-Sully. And we have a foul called on Elise Lyle on a hold. Elise Lyle's third foul of the game. Minute 54. 38-22 is the score. Lowry to inbound. Ball is grabbed by Lyle, and the ball is put up and in from Isabel Voss, her 5th point of the night. Hafley dribbles, looks to pass, feed, no good, knocked away. Conger comes back up with the ball. Many contested passes tonight. Hafley's going to take this shot from downtown, and that's good. Cameron Hafley knocks down another three. 40-25, 15-point advantage with a minute and a half for the Linville-Sully Hawks. Harthorn over to Harthorn. Harthorn down to Voss. Shots up no good and rebounded by Lyle, and Lyle is fouled. And it looks like that foul is going to be called on Voss.
If Keota could somehow get this down to about a 10-point game at half or single digits, that would be a good thing. Good little boost going into halftime.
I agree with you. Good call, Steve.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hafley. Jackson. Hafley is going to step back. No shot. And Carly Griner travels. Had a defender right in her face and couldn't collect without taking one too many steps there. And Kate Harthorn with the ball. She goes left. Comes back. There's Brummel with the feed. No good. Clears to Lyle. Lyle is bringing the ball up the court. She jump step through. Over to Conger. To Hafley. Feeds to Lyle off glass and good. Now the Eagles are moving a little bit more energy right now. 40-27, 13-point advantage for Linville-Sully Hawks. If the Eagles can get a stop here, they'll have that shot to do just what Shetler said, and with a three-point shot could get something going here. So there's Bree Lowry with her shot, 42-27, 22 seconds here. The Eagles can hold, the shot clock is off. Elise Lyle dribbles and gets called for a foul. And called a shove off.
Wow.
That is Elise's fourth foul of the game, which is in the 15-second mark of the second quarter. And here's Kate Harthorn feeds Brummel. And we're going to get a foul as Carly Griner is going right for the ball as well. Third foul for Carly Griner. And there is a shot for Ava Brummel. Ava Brummel has 10 points on the night. 43-27. And Brummel's second foul shot will be on the way. No good. Rebounded by Jackson. She outlets to Hafley. Hafley ahead to Lyle. Lyle across to Aller. And Lyle's shot is up off glass, and the ref calls it good. He calls the shot good. 43-29.
I don't think there was any way that got off before the buzzer. But we'll take it.
Wow. What a first half of basketball. We'll just say what a first half of basketball. And Linville-Sully leads this thing 43-21.
Huh. Well, we'll get some sponsors in here because it looks like we're going to have some activity here at halftime. So let's hear from some of our sponsors, and we'll come back.
Call B&C Repair for all your ag repair needs. From hog shed repair to bin and equipment repairs of all types, B&C Repair can help. Call Brian at 319-863-3837. Let B&C Repair solve your problems. They have 35 years of experience. B&C Repair is located at 24507 310 Avenue, Keota, Iowa. If you need something on the farm fixed, call Brian at 319-863-3837.
She cares about her patients enough to give her time to them. I mean, that says it all, like her heart's really in it. I just wouldn't hesitate to come here and give them a chance. I think from the moment you walk in, you'll see that it's different and you'll feel that it's different, and they have your best interest at heart and you'll get the best care. And what a gift that we have this here in Southeast Iowa in Sigourney. It's pretty amazing. Definitely would recommend them.
Call B&C Repair for all your ag repair needs. From hog shed repair to bin and equipment repairs of all types, B&C Repair can help. Call Brian at 319-863-3837. Let B&C Repair solve your problems. They have 35 years of experience. B&C Repair is located at 24507 310 Avenue, Keota, Iowa. If you need something on the farm fixed, call Brian at 319-863-3837.
CleanSource is proud to serve Southeast Iowa with reliable, careful, and experienced cleaning services. We know how busy life gets. Work, kids, errands, and coming home to a clean space can make all the difference. Whether it's weekly maintenance, deep cleaning, move-outs, carpets, or offices, we treat your home or business as if it were our own. Affordable, dependable, and done right. Reach out to CleanSource and let us take something off your plate. Clean space, clear mind. CleanSource.
Jennifer Fagan at Neighbor Insurance in Keota is proud to support Keota Athletics. Jennifer is a licensed independent agent with over 25 years experience and represents over 40 companies. She can help you with auto, home, life, business, crop, and farm insurance. Call Jennifer at 319-461-6530 and find her on Facebook. Jennifer Fagan at Neighbor Insurance and Keota wishes the Eagles good luck.
Start the new year strong. Join the gym in Keota and smash those resolutions. Don't let those fitness goals fade away. Get in shape for the new year. The gym in Keota has what you need for a healthier, stronger you. Stop dreaming and start doing. Call 319-430-3231. The Gym, 211 East Broadway in Keota. Unleash your potential.
The mission of Essence of Life Hospice is to provide comprehensive, coordinated care to individuals with life-limiting illnesses and to their families, and to support them in the process of death and bereavement. Our goal is to provide palliative care that addresses the physical, psychological, and spiritual dimensions of service for the terminally ill as an integrated whole. We pride ourselves on providing the highest quality care and are on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. For more information, visit essencehospice.com.
Vidito Inc., Showstopper Equipment in Keota, supports the area pork producers. They're located at 2112 Keokuk Washington Road in Keota. Call 641-636-2259. Your satisfaction is always our goal at Vidito Inc., Showstopper Equipment. Our interest, knowledge, and experience in the livestock industry has led us to develop the Showstopper Equipment line of products and show supplies. Find more information at vidito.com.
Schedule your next dental appointment with Dr. Dan Schuster at Oski Dental, 641-673-4845. They're accepting new patients. Oski Dental will file all of your insurance forms for you. They're a Delta dental provider. And Oski Dental is located at 902 South 17th Street in Oskaloosa. That's Oski Dental, 641-673-4845. We make smiles happen at Oski Dental.
Hi, I'm Krista Sellers, driver of the 7K Figure 8 race truck. I race at local figure 8 tracks across southern Iowa. One of my good sponsors is CJ at Sigourney Motors. Next time you or someone you know is looking for a good used vehicle or in need of some minor repairs, you can contact CJ at Sigourney Motors. Give them a call at 641-224-8056 or stop by 705 East Jackson Street in Sigourney, Iowa. Hope to see you at the races or at CJ's shop.
Hi, this is Stacy with Shuttler Insurance Services in Sigourney. As your local independent agency, we're here to help with all your insurance needs. Farm and crop, home and auto, business, life, and health. We take the time to listen, explain your options, and match you with the coverage that truly fits your needs. Shuttler Insurance Services, local service, trusted advice. Call 641-636-7744 or stop by our office on the east side of the square in Sigourney.
Skunk River Radio, country music from 1990 through 2010 with some Iowa country music sprinkled in. Listen at skunkriverradio.com, download the app, listen on Alexa by saying, Alexa, play Skunk River Radio on TuneIn. You can listen to me, Steve Shuttler, each weekday morning from 6 a.m. to noon and listen to The Haze from noon to 6 p.m. Skunk River Radio, online radio for country music from 1990 to 2010.
Hi, Clint.
Hey. Hey, Clint, the new lot looks great.
Hey, Clint. Hey. How you doing, Clint?
At Helmuth Ford, our friendly atmosphere is not a surprise. It shows your family.
Hey, Dad. Frank's bringing in his Ford F-150 to get his engine checked out.
Did you tell him that we're home with a lifetime powertrain warranty on new and used vehicles?
Yeah, told him we'd take care of everything.
Great. Come on down to Helmuth Ford and see for yourself.
We Care Pediatrics, located at 122 South Main Street in Sigourney, offers a wide range of medical services, focusing on preventative care, diagnosis, treatment, and management of various health conditions. We prioritize patient comfort and care, aiming to create a welcoming and supportive environment. We Care Pediatrics is open Monday through Friday from 9 to 5 each day, and they're accepting new patients. Get more info at wecare-pediatrics.com or on their Facebook page.
Sheets Chiropractic and Wellness at 405 East Jackson Street in Sigourney is excited to serve Sigourney and the surrounding area with the most current chiropractic care. Call to set up an appointment at 641-622-2227. You can also visit their website at sheetschiro.com or find Sheets Chiropractic and Wellness on Facebook for chiropractic care, spinal decompression therapy, and a variety of nutrition supplements. See Sheets Chiropractic and Wellness in Sigourney.
Hey, we are back here in Keota at Keota High School for high school basketball here on Steve Shuttler Media, Facebook and YouTube, Skunk River Radio, Facebook as well. Oski Dental sponsoring our halftime. We got about 35 seconds before the second half begins. Andy, it was an interesting first half. Let's put it that way. Linville-Sully has the lead.
It was interesting. I might go so far as to say entertaining, but that might be generous. But what I would say, 43-29 score. Keota Eagles are 6 points away from eclipsing points made from opponents to Linville-Sully. So the highest amount of points allowed by Linville-Sully was 35 in the very first game of their season against Eddyville-Blakesburg-Fremont. So if there's something positive to take away, Keota is putting some points on Linville-Sully that they're not used to seeing in one half of basketball. Emily Conger inbounds to Cameron Hafley here. Going left to right. Elise Lyle with the ball. Over to Conger. Conger looks. She dribbles. Lane. Nothing there. Back to Lyle. Over to Greiner in the corner. Greiner gets the ball tipped, and Brummel comes away with a rebound. And here is Bree Lowry dribbling, and she's going to take it off the glass, but gets fouled.
She was flying down the side there.
She was moving. Hits the floor hard. And Emily Conger is going to get called for that foul, her third of the night. We have to keep an eye on the foul trouble for these Lady Eagles. A number of them with significant fouls stacking up right now. Lowry's first is good. That first half, Cameron Hafley unofficially led scorers with 11 as far as the Eagle side of things goes. And on the Linville-Sully Lady Hawk side of things, Kate Harthorn had 12. Elise Lyle to Conger, gets the ball tipped but regathers to Hafley. Over to Lyle. Lyle feeds Jackson, gets the ball tied up and taken away by Bree Lowry. Lowry advances and she tips the ball over out to Harthorn. she fires and knocks down the three-point shot. And here comes Hafley. Conger on the right side. She dribbles, and Coach Sprouse gets a timeout, so we'll have an opportunity to talk about some sponsors.
Libertyville Savings Bank is family and employee owned and operated. We've been loving our small towns since 1901 and have 50 team members who are actively involved in their communities. We are proud to serve our ag customers with 7 ag lenders who are farmers themselves. They make fast, local credit decisions and are tremendous supporters of our local 4-H and FFA groups. At Libertyville Savings Bank, we kick ag.
Call B&C Repair for all your ag repair needs. From hog shed repair to bin and equipment repairs of all types, B&C Repair can help. Call Brian at 319-863-3837. Let B&C Repair solve your problems. They have 35 years of experience. B&C Repair is located at 24507
310 Avenue,
Keota, Iowa. If you need something on the farm fixed, call Brian at 319-863-3837.
Hey, we're getting back at it, and back into the third quarter we go. Andy McGuire with the call of the action. Andy.
And the Linville Sully Hawks lead your Keota Eagles 47-29. 6:57 to go here in the third quarter. And Hafley is going to inbound to Conger. Conger dribbles left, takes it down the lane, loses the handle momentarily. Back to Hafley. She had the shot open just for a moment, and the ball is tipped. And Bree Lowry with really quick hands tonight. She is causing some troubles for these Lady Eagles. Handling, moving the ball, passing the ball, just suffocating defense from Linville Sully. Kennedy Jackson over to Lyle. Back to Hafley. Hafley takes it right. Pass, nothing there. Conger with the ball now. Dribbles to the lane. Up off glass, and the shot's good as the shot clock expires. Emily Conger scores. And here comes Kate Harthorn. Open look for a second. And here is Brylan Tice. And Hafley blocks Ava Brummel's attempt. And Harthorn fires a three-point attempt. No good. Out of bounds. Going back Keota Eagles' way. So a rare miss for Kate Harthorn, who has been absolutely drilling that shot all night long. And Emily Conger is going to inbound. Elise Lyle comes off of the court, and Jesselyn Aller, the freshman, checks in. Hafley across the timeline. Double screen. Hafley goes right, feeds to Jackson. Jackson up off glass, no good. And rebounded by Linville Sully's Tatum Heiser. Over to Kate Harthorn, up to Heiser. Shot is too strong, no good. And we have a foul called, and that is going to be on Emily Conger. I believe that's Emily's fourth. 5:45, and Dakota Dodd is checking in for Emily Conger.
2 Eagles with 4 fouls each.
Heiser's going to get 2 free throw attempts here. Shot's no good. Second is no good as well, but she gets her own rebound. And here is Bree Lowry's shot, which misses the mark. And Jesselyn Aller is on the move. She steps by, up off of glass, no good, and kicks out to Linville Sully's Bree Lowry on the run. Up off glass, no good. Rebounded by Linville Sully once, not twice. And Carly Granite tries dribbling off the foot, doesn't take it. Kate Harthorn tries taking it down lane, nothing there for her. She's going to bounce past multiple drives to the basket. And bank is open. Libertyville's closed right now, but the Keota backboard is open for Linville Sully. Here's Hafley. She's going to try and do a little scoop shot, no good. Rebounded by Kate Harthorn in transition now. 49-31, 4:50, and Harthorn is going to fire the shot. No good. And that ball is loose and on the floor. And we're going to have a foul called here. I believe that's on Carly Greiner, and it is Carly's 4th foul as well. And here is Isabel Voss checking in for Ava Brummel. And Elise Lyles checking in for Carly Greiner. Heiser to inbound. And there is a wide open Bryn Tice. Wide open. Cameron Hafley with the ball. 49-31, 4.5 minutes. Third quarter. And a timeout from Coach Sprouse, who doesn't look overly happy.
Nope. We will go ahead and hear from Lifetime Dental.
At Lifetime Dental, we know a strong, healthy smile starts early. That's why we love seeing our little patients early in life to create positive experiences and healthy habits that will last a lifetime. With advanced training in pediatric growth and development, as well as orthodontics, we have the knowledge and expertise to help your growing child thrive. We have a simple goal: healthy children, healthy teeth, beautiful smiles to last a lifetime.
CleanSource is proud to serve Southeast Iowa with reliable, careful, and experienced cleaning services. We know how busy life gets. Work, kids, errands, and coming home to a clean space can make all the difference. Whether it's weekly maintenance, deep cleaning, move-outs, carpets, or offices, we treat your home or business as if it were our own. Affordable, dependable, and done right. Reach out to CleanSource and let us take something off your plate. Clean space, clear mind. CleanSource.
Hey, coming up this week here on Steve Shetler Media, Thursday night, we've got Pekin versus Columbus basketball. Friday night, we'll have North Mahaska at Linville-Sully. So we will be getting more of these, what is it, the Hawks, did you say? Linville-Sully Hawks? Yes. Yep. So we'll have that coming up on Friday night. Audio only there from Linville-Sully.
All right, we have a foul actually called this time on Linville-Sully's number 21, Aubrey Harthorn, her second of the night. And there's a 20-point advantage in favor of Linville-Sully right now, 51-31. And Cameron Hafley's going to try and get the ball moved around here. We'll see if one of these Lady Eagles can try and cut into that 20-point advantage. And there is Kennedy Jackson, cannot connect, but we're fighting for it. And we have a jump ball, going to go Linville-Sully's way, but Jessalyn Aller gets her hands in there and tries to corral the ball. Just can't quite get it put together. And coming back Linville-Sully's way, checking in is Brooke Harthorn for number 21, Aubrey Harthorn. Harthorn to Harthorn. And here's Harthorn with the ball of the Kate variety. Feed comes across, shot is chucked up, no good, and kicks back out to Kate Harthorn. She's going to fake the shot, dribbles left, off glass, no good, and that is going to be a foul. The referee's looking around to blame it on somebody, and that's Elise Lyle, and I think that might be it for the night. It is. Elise Lyle fouls out with 3 minutes and 53 seconds to go in the third quarter of tonight's contest, and Carly Greiner re-enters with 4 fouls of her own. 5 team fouls on Keota, 1 team foul with 3:53 to go in the third quarter. Harthorn to Harthorn to Harthorn again, back to Harthorn. Hey, I got to point out Bree Lowry had the ball for a moment. And there is Isabel Voss. She dribbles and is going to get fouled, blocked, held, whatever he wants to call it. And that is going to be Jessalyn Aller's third foul. So we're still at 51-31, 3:36 to go here. And at the foul line is Isabel Voss. Shot's good for Isabel Voss. They heard a 6-7. And her second shot is good, so she likes the 6-7. Student section should abandon that. Was not effective, Steve. Hafley with the ball. Over to Dodd. Dodd to one of the Harthorns, Brooke Harthorn. Ball advances. Back to Brooke Harthorn. She fakes and gets fouled. And that foul is on number 14, Kennedy Jackson, her third of the night. And this crowd is getting unruly on these calls. And that shot is good. And it was offered by Brooke Harthorn. Ava Brummel checks in for Brylan Tice, excuse me. And Brooke Harthorn's second is good as well. 55-31, 3:20 third quarter. Hafley has the ball. Over to Greiner. Back to Hafley. Jackson. Over to Aller. Aller's going to take the shot. No good. Aller runs in. No. And it's rebounded by Linville Sully's Brooke Harthorn up top to Aubrey Harthorn. Over to Bree Lowry. Back to Harthorn. She's going to dribble down the lane and kicks. Shots up, no good. Ball's careening. Carly Greiner's on the floor. Ball slapped around. And here's a Brooke Harthorn shot. No good. No rebound for Keota, and there's a foul. I believe that one's going to be on Kennedy Jackson. Her fourth foul. Quickly.
Might be going deep into the Keota bench at some point tonight out of necessity.
I think so. Here we have Isabel Voss shooting free throws and misses one. And two is on its way momentarily. And that one is good for Isabel Voss. And here we have Bryn Conrad checks in for Kennedy Jackson. 56-31, 2:33 third quarter. Dodd inbounds Cameron Hafley. Hafley picks her dribble up. Dodd is harassed. Ball was tipped, so no over and back. Dodd to Hafley. She post feeds Aller. Aller steps through, and Aller gets fouled. Carly Greiner took a shot to the bridge of the nose, it looks like. She collects herself. Tough gal. Carly Greiner's the wrestler, so she's not averse to contact. And Jesselin's going to be shooting a couple of foul shots here. That foul was called on Isabel Voss, her second of the night. 5 team fouls on Keota, 2 on Linville Sully.
Got really quiet, Andy.
Ooh. Jesselin missed the first of 2. It was eerie, wasn't it? See if it happens again. Can't wait. And Jesselin's second is good. Wasn't as quiet the second time around, but it was still fun.
Doesn't take much to entertain us.
And here we go. I'm guessing Harthorn to Harthorn, but that one right there is not Harthorn. And the ball is out of bounds on Keota. Going to stay with Linville Sully. We have some mass substitution coming in here. Kate Harthorn is back in, along with Tatum Heiser and Brylan Tice. And there is Kate Harthorn to shoot the 3 ball. And it's good. She is a ball player, Steve. The senior, Carly Greiner. She tries dribbling, nothing there. Out of bounds off of Linville Sully. 59-32. 27-point advantage for Linville Sully. Cameron Hafley to inbound. And here we have Dakota Dodd just a little bit too strong, no good. And Ava Brummel rebounds for the Hawks. Here's Kate Harthorn. Feeds Brummel. Brummel, the bounce pass off of Linville Sully, going to come back Eagles' way. And Tatum Heiser cannot get the handle for Linville Sully. So Dodd the junior inbounds to the sophomore, Cameron Hafley. Minute 25, 59-32 is your score. And Carly Greiner has the ball back over to Hafley. Hafley goes left, comes back right. She has a step through, up off glass, no good. It was a good look, good effort. Just can't quite connect. And Ava Brummel is getting the rebound and hands out to Kate Harthorn. There's Tice. She goes right out to Harthorn. Thinks about the shot, doesn't take it. There's a feed down low to Bree Lowry. Back out to Harthorn. Over to Heiser. Back to Brummel. To Harthorn. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Brummel on the block, and she's going to get fouled. And there's Bryn Conrad bringing that left arm down. That was a foul for sure. Her first foul of the night. So there's some positive news. They can call 4 more fouls on Bryn. These refs have to be excited about that opportunity. And Emily Conger is going to check in between these foul offerings. And Cameron Hafley is going to take a breather momentarily. 60-32, 43.4 seconds, third quarter. Shot is no good, but rebounded by Bree Lowry for Linville Sully. There's Kate Harthorn's shot, and that is good. So Kate Harthorn has 3 3-point field goals in this third quarter. And there's Dodd, thought about the shot, does not take it. Conger dribbles down the lane. She's going to take a scoop shot, no good. Defended well by Tatum Heiser, and she's running out in transition to Kate Harthorn. Kate Harthorn's going to feed Ava Brummel. Jesselyn tries defending, no good. And here's Harthorn, fakes the 3-point shot, takes it down the lane, off glass, no good. And going to be cleared out as time expires. So 63-32 is your score, a 31-point advantage for the Linville Sully Hawks. The Lady Eagles only able to add 3 points to their total at halftime.
And let's hear from a couple of our sponsors.
Jennifer Fagan at Neighbor Insurance in Keota is proud to support Keota Athletics. Jennifer is a licensed independent agent with over 25 years experience and represents over 40 companies. She can help you with auto, home, life, business, crop, and farm insurance. Call Jennifer at 319-461-6530 and find her on Facebook. Jennifer Fagan at Neighbor Insurance and Keota wishes the Eagles good luck.
Start the new year strong. Join the gym in Keota and smash those resolutions. Don't let those fitness goals fade away. Get in shape for the new year. The gym in Keota has what you need for a healthier, stronger you. Stop dreaming and start doing. Call 319-430-3231. The Gym, 211 East Broadway in Keota. Unleash your potential.
Hey, we're back, starting up the fourth quarter, which is brought to us by Lifetime Dental Solutions. Andy McGuire.
All right, we're back to the Eagles Nest for a fourth quarter of Lady Eagle basketball, and Emily Conger is going to be the highlight to start right now. Jesselyn Aller at the free throw line. She steps by, up off glass, and it's good for Jesselyn. Her third point of this second half, 63-34, 7:44. Early stages, fourth quarter, excuse me. Bree Lowry, shot's good. Conger to bring the ball back. Emily Conger looking to feed Jesselyn Aller, but nothing there. Ball is tipped and off the floor. Bodies are falling. Bree Lowry steps up, no good. Ava Brummel off the bottom of the backboard, no good. And there's a foul called. And that's going to be 2 foul shots on the way. On number 40 is Carly Greiner, our second Keota Eagle to foul out. Elise Lyle fouled out earlier, and now Carly Greiner suffers the same fate. So here comes Kennedy Jackson in for Bryn Conrad, and Cameron Hafley checks back into the ball game as well. And Brylan Tice misses the first of two. And she misses the second of two. And Jesselyn Aller comes away with the rebound. She dribbles up the sideline, being harassed, and dribbles it off of her foot, unfortunately. Turnover by the Eagles. And Tatum Heiser will inbound to Kate Harthorn.
Towards the end of this quarter, towards the end of the game, we'll be picking our Sigourney Motors Keota player of the game, so stay tuned for that.
Brylan Tice outlets to Kate Harthorn, who passes to Bree Lowry. She tries going baseline. Nothing there, and the ball is picked up from Jesselyn Aller. Lost, but brought back now, and we have an injured player for Linville Sully as she goes to the floor. Bree Lowry. Looks like she maybe took a shot to the nose or to the cheekbone. Not sure there, so hopefully Bree Lowry is okay. And she's up, looks to be okay. And we've got a substitution for Bree. Having a nice game is Bree Lowry. Dodd inbounds to Hafley. In the half court, over to Jackson. Jackson post feed to Aller. She takes it up off glass, too strong, no good. Kate Harthorn clears, looks to push as Linville Sully does, and the ball was tipped. And Cameron Hafley got a hand on that ball, clears to Kate Harthorn. And here comes the motion. And here's the runner down the lane is no good. And that foul is called. I believe that one's going to be on Emily Conger. No, I'm wrong. That was on Jesselyn Aller, Jesselyn's fourth foul of the night.
They're lining up to get knocked down.
And Brooke Harthorn is going to be shooting free throws here. Yeah, first one is good.
So the Keota girls came into this game undefeated, correct?
That's correct. Both teams were 6-0.
So what can the Eagles, in a tough game like this, what do they take away from this, Andy?
Yeah, I think that between this game and the Sigourney game, just playing within themselves is priority number one. The turnovers, we need to get that cleaned up. The other thing is the fouls. There's been some questionable calls tonight. I don't think anybody would debate that. But at the same token, there have been some fouls called that were absolutely fouls where the hands are coming down. Playing defense straight up, playing good hard defense consistently, I think are a couple of things that need to be areas of emphasis moving forward, as I'm sure they have been over the recent weeks. But it's a sign of the sign of a young club, Steve.
Yep. Got to learn from it and grow and move on.
That's right. 67-34, 5:45. Shot from Kate Harthorn is too long and kicks long to Linville Sully. And there's a feed to Ava Brummel. That was too strong and out of bounds off Linville Sully. So here is an opportunity for the Lady Eagles to put up the most points against Linville Sully that anybody has in this young season. If
You
they
were
can break
talking about
34.
that earlier.
I know.
It seemed like it was a given.
I thought so, but these Lady Eagles haven't been able to get much going here. And that ball was tipped, so no over and back call now. 19 seconds on the shot clock, and Cameron Hafley's calling for the screen. She's going to take a three-point shot, and it's good. It is good for Cameron Hafley. Her 6th point of the second half, and Kate Harthorn passes. And there was a good no call. Isabel Voss ran into defenders, and Dakota Dodd pushes the ball forward. Emily Conger now has the ball. Dodd goes left. Jesselyn Aller dribbles. Cameron Hafley feeds out to Dakota Dodd. Shot is off the mark, and Ava Brummel runs into the corner. And here come the Hawks in transition. Kate Harthorn over to Brooke Harthorn. Post feed is no good, and Jesselyn Aller is on the floor fighting for the rebound, and she is slow to get up momentarily. Looked like caught a knee or an ankle, but she's a tough gal. She breezed through it, and she's moving. So good to see that Jessalyn is running that off. And here comes Dakota Dodd inbounds to Hafley. 4:24, 67-37. Dodd to Aller at the high post. She steps through and does not get fouled somehow. And she runs through, comes out. And Hafley gets the deflected pass off of Emily Conger's fingertips. Here comes Hafley over to Conger. Conger back to Hafley. Hafley looking to dribble, penetrate. Excellent defense there by Aubrey Harthorn. Ball's shot is up and no good, too much. And Hafley gave it a good shot, just can't get the ball to drop. And here comes Kate Harthorn.
Did I see that Hafley recently did she set the school record for steals?
I think it was maybe blocks, actually.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, which is interesting because Cameron in her 5'8" frame takes the school record for blocks in a single game. Dodd looking to post feed, nothing there. Bryn Conrad, she turned, there we go, another shot. Bank shot's no good. Plenty of strength. Here comes Linville Sully, and Kate Harthorn's shot is no good. But Isabel Voss's shot is good. 69-37, 3 minutes to go, fourth quarter. Emily Conger goes left, gets into the lane, kicks out to Hafley. Hafley dribbles, and the ball is tipped by Linville Sully, and it's going to stay with Keota Eagles. So here we have some substitutions. Number 30 is Addison Miller. Number 32 is Ella Greiner, makes an appearance tonight. Good to see some young gals in for Keota as well. Conger inbounds to Dodd. Ball is tipped away by Ava Brummel in transition. She pulls the back out, and there is Brooke Harthorn. And there's the feed across, low, no good. Dribbles through it, actually steps out of bounds. Does Tatum Heiser for the Linville Sully Lady Hawks. And so turnover from Linville Sully. And here come the Lady Eagles with 2.5 minutes in the fourth period. Emily Conger's dribbling. Screen set from Ella Greiner. Comes across, the ball is blocked. And the block is on Tatum Heiser. She advances the ball. Bree Lowry can't get the handle on it, and it's a turnover from Linville Sully. So if you're Coach Holsing for Linville Sully, you can't be happy with these late turnovers. But this game is pretty much most definitely sewn up in favor of Linville Sully at 69-37. And here we have number 24, Peyton Boffman, the freshman, checks in for Keota, gets some playing time tonight.
And we do have some Linville Sully fans in the comments that are viewing, so appreciate you guys watching.
Ella Grander. Conrad, she tries feeding across to Dodd, nothing there for her. Linville Sully in transition. Boffman playing defense. And Addison Miller with the ball on one knee. And we have a foul? We have a foul called while Addison Miller is on one knee. And I think Coach Sprouse is going to boil over. 69-37. The Eagles are on the wrong side of this score with 1:43 in the fourth period.
The mission of Essence of Life Hospice is to provide comprehensive, coordinated care to individuals with life-limiting illnesses and to their families, and to support them in the process of death and bereavement. Our goal is to provide palliative care that addresses the physical, psychological, and spiritual dimensions of service for the terminally ill as an integrated whole. We pride ourselves on providing the highest quality care and are on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. For more information, visit essencehospice.com.
Vidito Inc., showstopper equipment in Keota, supports the area pork producers. They're located at 2112 Keokuk Washington Road in Keota. Call 641-636-2259. Your satisfaction is always our goal at Vidito Inc. Showstopper Equipment. Our interest, knowledge, and experience in the livestock industry has led us to develop the Showstopper Equipment line of products and show supplies. Find more information at vidito.com.
Hey, we are back for Keota basketball on Steve Shetler Media.
And so Addison Miller was called for the foul, and we actually had the explanation on that one. Apparently swinging the elbows a little bit too much and made the referee uncomfortable, and so he called the foul on that one. But the score is 69-37 in favor of Linville Sully. Minute 36 to go here, fourth quarter. Dakota Dodd with the ball.
Did she actually make contact with anybody then?
That's a good question. And there's the shot up and in for Addison Miller. The 5'8 freshman, more youth, and Peyton Boffman with defense. Linville Sully, here's a new face, number 23, Emma Parkinson. A step through from number 41, Mandisa Voss, a sophomore, 5'6". Dakota Dodd is going to bring the ball up the court with 56 seconds. Fourth quarter. Dodd to Bryn Conrad. Bryn's going to feed down to Addison Miller, and her shot's good. Another nice shot from Addison Miller, the freshman, putting some time in. Aubrey Harthorn dribbles right. Off glass, no good. And there we had Mandisa Voss. I love the name Mandisa. That's a good one. Dodd to Conrad. Miller, let's see if she can make. Miller gets fouled. Addison's going to be shooting some foul shots. And here we go. Number 30, freshman, 4 points in this fourth quarter. Shot is just off the mark. Looked good when it left, but just a little bit short and left, I believe. Second shot for Addison Miller, and that one isn't good either, but Bryn Conrad is there to tip the ball away for a rebound, and there's Addison Miller setting up on the block again. Folks, I think you're going to be seeing a lot of this moving forward. Addison Miller with some good height, good size, able to set up on the block and do some damage down here. Dodd to inbound. Eagles on a box setup. Here we go. Screens are set. The ball is inbounded but turned over but kicked. Kicked according to the short-haired referee. Peyton Boffman. Dodd. There we have Bryn Conrad. She's going to take the turn through, step through. Too much. Nice looking footwork from Bryn Conrad, but can't collect. 4 seconds left in this game, and that's going to expire at 69-41 in favor of Linville Sully Hawks. So the Keota Lady Eagles put the work in but fall short against the 6th-ranked 7-0 Linville Sully Hawks squad. That takes your Keota Lady Eagles to 6-1.
And what have we got to look forward to for the boys' game? What are the records there, and what have we got going on?
I think that the Eagles have the one loss. I know they have the one loss. And I think Linville Sully is undefeated at 4-0.
Okay, so we got a competitive matchup coming up. Some of the boys coming out on the court to get loosened up, take some shots. We'll take a break. We'll come back with the boys' game here in about 15 minutes. Here on Steve Shetler Media, Facebook and YouTube, and Skunk River Radio Facebook. Schedule your next dental appointment with Dr. Dan Schuster at Oski Dental, 641-673-4845. They're accepting new patients. Oski Dental will file all of your insurance forms for you. They're a Delta dental provider. And Oski Dental is located at 902 South 17th Street in Oskaloosa. That's Oski Dental, 641-673-4845. We make smiles happen at Oski Dental.
Hi, I'm Krista Sellers, driver of the 7K Figure 8 race truck. I race at local figure eight tracks across southern Iowa. One of my good sponsors is CJ at Sigourney Motors. Next time you or someone you know is looking for a good used vehicle or in need of some minor repairs, you can contact CJ at Sigourney Motors. Give them a call at 641-224-8056 or stop by 705 East Jackson Street in Sigourney, Iowa. Hope to see you at the races or at CJ's shop.
Hi, this is Stacy with Shuttler Insurance Services in Sigourney. As your local independent agency, we're here to help with all your insurance needs. Farm and crop, home and auto, business, life, and health. We take the time to listen, explain your options, and match you with the coverage that truly fits your needs. Shuttler Insurance Services, local service, trusted advice. Call 641-636-7744 or stop by our office on the east side of the square in Sigourney.
Skunk River Radio, country music from 1990 through 2010 with some Iowa country music sprinkled in. Listen at skunkriverradio.com, download the app, listen on Alexa by saying, Alexa, play Skunk River Radio on TuneIn. You can listen to me, Steve Shuttler, each weekday morning from 6 a.m. to noon and listen to The Haze from noon to 6 p.m. Skunk River Radio, online radio for country music from 1990 to 2010.
Hi, Clint.
Hey. Hey, Clint, the new lot looks great.
Hey, Clint.
Hey. How you doing, Clint?
At Helmuth Ford, our friendly atmosphere is not a surprise. It shows your family.
Hey, Dad. Frank's bringing in his Ford F-150 to get his engine checked out.
Did you tell him that we're home with a lifetime powertrain warranty on new and used vehicles?
Yeah, told him we'd take care of everything.
Great. Come on down to Helmuth Ford and see for yourself.
Santa Steve's Stocking is back! Sign up and register to win at participating businesses for a $1,000 prize package. $500 cash, $500 in gift cards and prizes.
Oh, yeah.
Winner will be drawn on Friday, December 19th. Sign up now in Oskaloosa at the Unique Salon, Shop Jen Miracle, Krause's House of Flowers, Stam Garden Center and Nursery, Mahaska Drug, and Oski Dental. In New Sharon, sign up at Lake Painting and Brittany's Bargains. In Leighton, sign up at Tassel Ridge Winery. In Hedrick, get signed up at Pigtail Charlie's Diner. And in Sigourney, sign up at Casey's, Sinclair Napa, Barnwired, Bodyworks Fitness, Copper Lantern Sports Bar and Grill, Shuttler Insurance Services, James Family Greenhouse, Brothers Market, Amy's Salon House and Spa, and the Garden Gate. Somebody's gonna have a very Merry Christmas with Santa Steve's Stocking, and it might as well be you. Ho, ho, ho.
We Care Pediatrics, located at 122 South Main Street in Sigourney, offers a wide range of medical services, focusing on preventative care, diagnosis, treatment, and management of various health conditions. We prioritize patient comfort and care, aiming to create a welcoming and supportive environment. We Care Pediatrics is open Monday through Friday from 9 to 5 each day, and they're accepting new patients. Get more info at wecare-pediatrics.com or on their Facebook page.
Sheets Chiropractic and Wellness at 405 East Jackson Street in Sigourney is excited to serve Sigourney and the surrounding area with the most current chiropractic care. Call to set up an appointment at 641-622-2227. You can also visit their website at sheetschiro.com or find Sheets Chiropractic and Wellness on Facebook for chiropractic care, spinal decompression therapy, and a variety of nutrition supplements. See Sheets Chiropractic and Wellness in Sigourney.
Libertyville Savings Bank is family and employee owned and operated. We've been loving our small towns since 1901 and have 50 team members who are actively involved in their communities. We are proud to serve our ag customers with 7 ag lenders who are farmers themselves. They make fast, local credit decisions and are tremendous supporters of our local 4-H and FFA groups. At Libertyville Savings Bank, we kick ag.
Call B&C Repair for all your ag repair needs. From hog shed repair to bin and equipment repairs of all types, B&C Repair can help. Call Brian at 319-863-3837. Let B&C Repair solve your problems. They have 35 years of experience. B&C Repair is located at 24507
310 Avenue,
Keota, Iowa. If you need something on the farm fixed, call Brian at 319-863-3837.
She cares about her patients enough to give her time to them. I mean, that says it all. Like, her heart's really in it. I just wouldn't hesitate to come here and give them a chance. I think from the moment you walk in, you'll see that it's different and you'll feel that it's different, and they have your best interest at heart and you'll get the best care. And what a gift that we have this here in Southeast Iowa in Sigourney. It's pretty amazing. Definitely would recommend them.
CleanSource is proud to serve Southeast Iowa with reliable, careful, and experienced cleaning services. We know how busy life gets. Work, kids, errands, and coming home to a clean space can make all the difference. Whether it's weekly maintenance, deep cleaning, move-outs, carpets, or offices, we treat your home or business as if it were our own. Affordable, dependable, and done right. Reach out to CleanSource and let us take something off your plate. Clean space, clear mind. CleanSource.
Jennifer Fagan at Neighbor Insurance in Keota is proud to support Keota Athletics. Jennifer is a licensed independent agent with over 25 years experience and represents over 40 companies. She can help you with auto, home, life, business, crop, and farm insurance. Call Jennifer at 319-461-6530 and find her on Facebook. Jennifer Fagan at Neighbor Insurance and Keota wishes the Eagles good luck.
All right, and we wish the Eagles good luck as we head into this boys matchup. After the girls' game went well in favor of Linville-Sully. We got about a minute before we get the starting lineups for tonight's game. Again, we do thank all of our sponsors on board for Keota Basketball here on Steve Shetler Media, Facebook and YouTube, and Skunk River Radio Facebook. That includes Jennifer Fagan at Neighbor Insurance, Lifetime Dental Solutions, Sheets Chiropractic, Oski Dental, Vidito Inc., We Care Pediatrics, Sigourney Motors, Libertyville Savings Bank, Essence of Life Hospice, The Gym, Shetler Insurance Services, Helmuth Ford, Skunk River Radio, CleanSource, and B&C Repair. Andy is talking about Sigourney Motors. We didn't officially pick a girls' player of the game. Who are you going with?
Cameron Hafley will be the Sigourney Motors player of the game.
Okay, that does not surprise me.
Number 21, Jack Boland. Number 41, Dawson James. Number 43, Sawyer Van Heisen. Now for the Eagles, number 3, Porter James.
All right, Steve, we're going to get this Eagles nest a-rocking here shortly. Aiden Galindo is going to have the tip as he normally does, your state track athlete in the high jump, and he's going to be facing off against the number 21, Jack Bolin. Players to watch here for Linville Sully. Number 1, Will Van Vark at 4 assists per game. 21, Jack Bolin, 8 rebounds a game. And Camion James at 13 points a game. And Jackson Vidito has the trifecta, the tertiary effect on the game with 17.8 points a game, 9.8 rebounds a game, and 4 assists a game. The ball was tipped in favor of Keota, and Jackson can't connect on the shot, but here we are in Linville's half-court offense. Bolin goes baseline, feeds across to, Bolin had the ball there and scored for Linville Sully. So Linville Sully, just like the girls do, putting on a little press here early, trying to get these Eagles out of sorts. And Chase Havley takes a real long three-point shot and does not connect, and cleared out to Linville Sully. And over on this side is Connor Deal. He feeds low, kicks back out. Quick ball movement for these Linville Sully Hawks. And Porter Cave comes up with the rebound. And Porter's going to keep the ball, bring the ball up the court. Looking for the pass over to Brennan McGuire. McGuire's on the right side. He goes right, dribbles, and turns the ball over. Cannot connect with Aiden Galindo. Bit out of sorts here for the Eagles. 2-0, 6:48 here. And here we have Will Van Vark bringing the ball up, hands off to Connor Deal. Kicks over, and here we have a block. Number 21 is Jack Bolin for his second bucket of the night. That's 2 quick buckets for him, and Jackson Vidito is going to break the press himself and throws the ball into the hands of Linville Sully, but it's tipped out of bounds off of Linville Sully. So going to stay with the Keota Eagles. Porter Cave will inbound. Hafley off screen gets his hands on the ball. And Hafley is defended by Bolin. Hafley looking to dribble penetrate. Ball is flat, no good. Rebounded by Dawson James, and he stumbles. The ball is up, and here comes a 3-ball. Ball fake twice. Shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Jackson Vidito. Jackson clears. He's running. Here comes Brennan McGuire across to Galindo. Galindo passes down low to Porter Cave. Porter off glass, no good. The ball is tipped out of bounds, going Linville Sully's way. And here we have Dawson James to inbound. Will Van Vark brings the ball up the court. And we have Sawyer Veldhuizen with the ball at three-point line. Now back to Van Vark. Van Vark dribble, penetrate, no good. And the shot is off the mark. Brennan rebounds, looking ahead, clears wisely. Jackson Vidito down the lane, kicks over to Brennan. Brennan's going to take the three-point shot too long, off the mark. And Linville Sully's looking to run now. Will Van Vark with the ball over to number 43, Sawyer Veldhuizen, and he drains the three. Chase Hafley with the ball. 7-0, Linville Sully, 5:14 to go here. Chase loses his footing momentarily. Brennan steps back, no shot. He looks to feed over to Jackson Vidito. Eagles leading scorer. Jackson dribble penetrates, nothing there. Brennan goes right. He takes shot, no good, but he is fouled. And the foul is on the floor before the shot. And that foul is on, I believe it was number 41. It was Dawson James, his first foul. Jackson Vidito, three-point line, looking to pass, looking to battle. Out to Brennan McGuire. He goes down the lane, kicks out to Hafley. Hafley dribbles out, and we have a foul called. And that foul is on number 21, Jack Bolin. And so here Brennan is going to inbound the ball from the side, and Jackson Vidito is there to receive. Jackson goes left, looking lane, screen set from Aiden Galindo. Jackson looking to pass. He passes out to Brennan. Shot good. Brennan McGuire knocks down the three. So the Eagles are on the board with a Brennan McGuire three-point field goal. And here comes the Linville Sully Hawks. Post feed, nothing there. Back out. Looked like a carry to me, and we got the call. It was. And our short-haired referee friend gets the call on the carry. 3:28 here, 7-3. Or excuse me, 4:28, 7-3. Jackson Vidito is going to inbound the ball now. Chase Hafley in the corner. They're moving the ball up the court. Spreading it out. Hafley. Looking to dribble, penetrate. There's a shot, no good. And Jackson Vidito tips the ball, coming back Linval Solis' way. And Blake Baker checks in. Porter Cave is going to take a spot on the bench momentarily. So Jack Bolin inbounds to number 25, Carson Van Manen. Van Manen on the left side to Carter Tice. No, excuse me, Sawyer Veldhuizen. Carson Van Manen, baseline, back out. Ball's moving around the three-point line. Here's Van Manen with the ball. Pass, good defense from the Eagles this time. And the ball is air ball, nothing there. And number 33, Camion James, is underneath trying to get a bit of a rebound here, but nothing there for him to get. Just wasn't in position. Blake Baker to inbound the ball now. Have some movement here. Jackson Vidito is going to receive. And Jackson moves the ball up the court. Good move. Baseline feed. And Brennan tipped out back to Jackson Vidito. Shots up. Short. Rebounded by Baker. Shot's going to come from Hafley. No good. Off back glass. The Eagles are pretty cold right now. Not a lot falling for them. A little bit of a trap here. Eagles playing defense. On the block is Camion James. He turns up off glass, and that shot's good for the 6'4 junior. And there is a foul call on number 43, Sawyer Veldhuizen. Linville Sully Hawks staying in this full court press. And Blake Baker to inbound. And he gets the ball into Chase Hafley. Chase passes over to Jackson Vidito. Vidito looks baseline. He goes baseline. Up. Ball is blocked. He gets the rebound back. Baker kicks out. Brennan McGuire is going to go down the lane. And he gets fouled. That foul will be called on number 11, Ethan Dunsbergen. Inbound set here. Chase Hafley to inbound the ball. McGuire receives over to Galindo, to Baker. McGuire looks, hands off to Hafley. Hafley's going to take the three-point shot. No good, off the mark, and rebounded. Linville Sully's coming back in transition. 9-3, 2:45 to go. First quarter. Shot is up, and shot is good by Carson Van Manen, 6'1", sophomore for Linville Sully. 12-3, 2:30, first quarter. Jackson Vidito across the half-court line. Jackson Vidito comes right. Pass out to Brendan McGuire. Over to Baker in the corner. Baker goes baseline. Pass to Galindo. Up off glass. Aiden Galindo scores. 2 points for the junior. Aiden Galindo, 12-5, 2 minutes, 10 seconds, first quarter. Here's Linville Sully. Carson Van Manen passes, and the ball's kicked by Chase Hafley on the entry pass attempt to Jack Bolin. Coach Stout's wanting a foul call here, and we're going to have some substitutions for Linville Sully. Jackson Vidito is going to get a breather, and Porter Cave checks in. So here comes Chase Hafley with the ball. Screen set for Hafley. He takes it down the lane. Pass to Baker, up off glass, and the shot's good for Blake Baker. Nifty little pass from Chase Hafley to Blake Baker. And Will Van Vark passes left. Ball kicks across to Trace Carlson. The shot is up and no good. And no rebound for the Eagles. Ball is up and put back by Connor Deal. Connor's first points of the game. Brendan McGuire, bounce pass, nifty pass to Aiden Galindo. Just a little bit out of position there. 14-7, minute 20 to go here. Seeing some nifty passes coming from these Eagles, just can't quite connect. A little bit cold are the baskets, and Blake Baker active, getting work done down low, stays with Linville Sully. Here's a shot, baseline feed, Camion James with the spin move, no good, rebounded by Galindo, outlet pass to Porter Cave. Porter does not have numbers, so he wisely pulls the ball back out, and here comes Porter, and the layup is no good, and here is Chase Hafley, and an offensive foul called on number 1, Will Van Vark. And this Linville Sully crowd vehemently opposes the call there, and so does Coach Nicholas Harthorn, not agreeing with that call whatsoever. So Blake Baker's going to inbound the ball here, 14-7, 51.8 seconds to go.
I think the fans around us have actually united from both sides.
I think so. This isn't us against the referees. And there we have another offensive call. And that one's going to get called on number 10, Jackson Vitito. I'm not sure what to say about this. Other than we love referees, and I don't want to do that job.
No, heck no.
So Will Van Vark is going to pass over left. Camion James turnover, and Porter Cave gets his hands back on it. 25 seconds here. Shot clock's off. 14-7. We'll see what Chase Hafley can do with this. So we have Hafley guarded by Will Van Vark, the senior point guard for Keota Eagles, against the junior defender, Linville Sully. And the step through, and the shot is up and no good. But Chase Hafley is going to be going to the foul line to cut into this 7-point lead that Linville Sully owns at this point. So 5 team fouls on Linville Sully, with just 1 team foul in this first quarter for Keota. And Hafley's first shot is too long, off the back of iron, no good. And the second shot is going to be delivered shortly. Shot's good. Chase Hafley, first points of the night, 14-8. Van Vark puts the ball up, no good. And no good. Shot is no good. So there's a 14-point offering from Linville Sully, 8 points from your Keota Eagles, 6-point advantage at the end of 1 quarter of play.
Start the new year strong. Join the gym in Keota and smash those resolutions. Don't let those fitness goals fade away. Get in shape for the new year. The gym in Keota has what you need for a healthier, stronger you. Stop dreaming and start doing. Call 319-430-3231. The Gym, 211 East Broadway in Keota. Unleash your potential.
The mission of Essence of Life Hospice is to provide comprehensive, coordinated care to individuals with life-limiting illnesses and to their families, and to support them in the process of death and bereavement. Our goal is to provide palliative care that addresses the physical, psychological, and spiritual dimensions of service for the terminally ill as an integrated whole. We pride ourselves on providing the highest quality care and are on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. For more information, visit essencehospice.com. Hey, we're back here in Keota High School, second quarter about to get underway, which is brought to us by Jennifer Fagan at Neighbor Insurance. Andy McGuire with the call.
And here I am, getting ready to watch Dawson James inbound to Will Van Vark for Linville Sully. 14-8 at the beginning of this second quarter of play at the Eagles' Nest. And the ball is tipped around but maintained by Linville Sully. And 43 is Sawyer Veldhuizen going baseline and getting the kiss off a glass to drop. And here comes Chase Hafley. Hafley goes right, comes back left. Porter Cave with the ball. He's looking to unload the ball, and Jackson Vitito is going to take that shot, and that's going to be a little bit too strong for Jackson. And here comes Will Van Vark moving the ball quickly. Ball fake jumps to the block, no good. The ball is tipped out of bounds, going to stay with Linville Sully. Jackson Vidito with the last finger on it. And so Van Vark will inbound for Linville Sully. And the corner shot is on its way, no good, and rebounded by Linville Sully. Stays on this side of the court, and down the lane goes number 15, Connor Deal, and Aiden Galindo gets fouled on the rebound. So Linville Sully in their powder blue jerseys getting some work done here. 16-8, 7:04, and that was Dawson James's second foul of the game. Chase Hafley with the ball. Hands off Jackson Vidito. Jackson dribbles, step through, and the shot is good for Jackson Vidito. Patient, under control, down the lane, 16-10. Eagles defending now. Van Vark tips out, 15, Connor Deal with the shot, no good. Kicks long, rebounded by Linville Sully. Shot is up, no good. Tipped out, Chase Hafley with the ball. He's running, Porter Cave ahead, gonna pick up pass, shot no good, and number 41, Dawson James with the ball. Eagles coast to coast, big man runs the floor, and here we go. Aiden Galindo down low, blocks no good, and the ball is tipped out of bounds, going Keota Eagles way. And here comes Blake Baker checking in, going to give Brennan McGuire a breather. And Chase Hafley receives the inbound pass from Jackson Vidito and crosses the timeline in the half-court offense. 16-10, 6 minutes, third quarter. Hafley goes left from the elbow. Shot is no good, short, and Aiden Galindo cannot collect. Was expected to draw some iron, but does not drop. And you can see that Chase Hafley's shot is still affected from that high ankle sprain that he suffered earlier this year at practice. Chase Hafley definitely not himself, and here's a long shot. Will Van Vark knocks down the three, his first points of the game, 19-10 in favor of Linville Sully. Chase Hafley in the half court. Screen from Aiden Galindo. He looks, passes Baker. Baker over to Cave. Cave brings it back across, looking for the pass. Baker receives Galindo on the cut. Baker, no good. Chase Hafley gets it. He's going to put it off a glass, and too strong, no good. Chase Hafley cannot connect. Chase looking to steal. Nothing there for him. And here comes Linville Sully. There's big Dawson James making his own space. No foul call. Blake Baker gets the rebound. I think that's a good no call, Steve. Dawson had his arm up into the defender, the defender, and Aiden Galindo gets the 2-point shot. Coach Stout begging for a timeout. 19-12. Keota moving the ball pretty effectively here, and Coach Stout finally gets the timeout that he was begging for.
Vidito Inc., Showstopper Equipment in Keota, supports the area pork producers. They're located at 2112 Keokuk Washington Road in Keota. Call 641-636-2259. Your satisfaction is always our goal at Vidito Inc., Showstopper Equipment. Our interest, knowledge, and experience in the livestock industry has led us to develop the Showstopper Equipment line of products and show supplies. Find more information at vidito.com.
Schedule your next dental appointment with Dr. Dan Schuster at Oski Dental, 641-673-4845. They're accepting new patients. Oski Dental will file all of your insurance forms for you. They're a Delta dental provider. And Oski Dental is located at 902 South 17th Street in Oskaloosa. That's Oski Dental, 641-673-4845. We make smiles happen at Oski Dental. And we're back, second quarter. Andy McGuire with the call of the game.
Second period here, 19-12. Linville Sully with the lead, and Carson Van Manen is at the top of the key, passing the ball around, looking for an entry feed. Porter Cave tries to get the steal, nothing there for him, and there's the entry feed that Linville Sully was looking for, and Jack Bolin is on the block to make the Eagles pay. 21-12. Jackson Vidito moves the ball ahead into the half-court offense. Jackson goes right, and there's an offensive foul called on a moving screen. That'll be Aiden Galindo's foul, his first of the game. And here comes the Linville-Sully Hawks. And Carson Van Manen with the ball at the top of the key. Michael Spooner is in the game now for Linville-Sully. And there's Jack Boland's fourth bucket of the game. 8 points for Jack Boland in this early contest. Baker kicks over to Cave. Cave is going to dribble, penetrate, nothing there. Baker's going to go left. He's going to try and pass, nothing there off the backboard. And here comes Linville-Sully in transition. Carson Van Manen fires. No good. Galindo is fouled off of the rebound. Aiden Galindo getting a few rebounds in this game, moving really well without the ball. 23-12 is your score, 3:45, and that is in favor of Linville-Sully. So Porter Cave's going to take a spot on the bench momentarily while Chase Hafley comes in. Blake Baker inbounds. Jackson Vidito has the ball right now. Vidito passes to McGuire. McGuire looks for the pass over to Galindo in the corner. Galindo dribbles. He shoots. Shot is good for Aiden Galindo. Aiden Galindo's 6th point of the game, 23-14. And Linville-Sully in the half court. Ball's high, but is snagged by Trace Carlson. And here is Carson Van Manen. Camion James is going to get called for the lane violation. Camped out just a little bit too long in that lane was James. And here is Hafley advancing the ball. Hafley goes left, and he's fouled. Touch foul from Michael Spooner.
The Spoon Man, as his friends call him.
The Spoon Man. Are you a spooner, Steve Shetler? I won't even ask.
TMI.
TMI. Is Stacy listening to this deal? Turnover. Ball was tipped out of Aiden Galindo's hands and nothing there for him. So here we go. Eagles in a 2-3 zone. And the shot goes up from Michael Spooner, and he knocks it down. The Spoon Man come together with that 3-point shot. Chase Hafley putting in a nice little display of dribbling and turns the ball over. 14, 2:36. And the Spoon Man inbounds to Carson Van Manen. Van Manen over, back to Van Manen, top of the key. Michael Spooner, he's going to take that one and knocks that one down as well. The Hawks are feeling this right now. Galindo up off glass, no good. Plenty of contact, nothing there for him. 29-14, 15-point advantage, 2:10 second quarter. And here comes another shot. Too stiff. Aiden Galindo on the rebound. Outlets to Chase Hafley. Chase Hafley is on the move. He's going to take an early shot, and that's no good. Kicks long, rebounded by Spooner. Timeout from Linville-Sully. So it's 29-14 ball game, minute 56, and we're going to hear from some of Shetler's sponsors.
Hi, I'm Krista Sellers, driver of the 7K Figure 8 race truck. I race at local Figure 8 tracks across southern Iowa. One of my good sponsors is CJ at Sigourney Motors. Next time you or someone you know is looking for a good used vehicle or in need of some minor repairs, you can contact CJ at Sigourney Motors. Give them a call at 641-224-8056 or stop by 705 East Jackson Street in Sigourney, Iowa. Hope to see you at the races or at CJ's shop.
Hi, this is Stacy with Shetler Insurance Services in Sigourney. As your local independent agency, we're here to help with all your insurance needs. Farm and crop, home and auto, business, life, and health. We take the time to listen, explain your options, and match you with the coverage that truly fits your needs. Shetler Insurance Services, local service, trusted advice. Call 641-636-7744 or stop by our office on the east side of the square in Sigourney.
Hey, and we're back. We're at Keota High School. Linville-Sully boys lead Keota 29-14. Not positive how much time's left on the clock here. Andy McGuire has the call of the game. Andy.
Minute 56, second quarter. And Dawson James going to inbound to Van Vark. Van Vark dribbles, hands off. Connor Deal. Connor Deal is going to post feed Camion James. He's going to work, and off glass, no good. Galindo rebounds. He's trying to get the ball outlet. He does. And here comes Chase Hafley. Hafley passes to Cave. Cave dribbles. Shot passed out to McGuire. He's going to take a long shot. And it's good. Brendan McGuire knocks down the three. Left open. 29-17. They were daring him to take the shot, and he did. Porter Cave guards big Dawson James, comes across. Travel, but doesn't get the call. And Chase Hafley looks like he may have rolled that ankle again. So here comes Brennan McGuire in transition. He's got Porter Cave going with him. Brennan all but doesn't get it done. And Chase Hafley. Hafley, tough as nails, blocks one, almost blocks a second, and out of bounds off of Linville Sully. And Chase Hafley absolutely gritting through this. Painful to watch, and you can tell that that ankle is not in a good spot right now. We'll see what the future holds for Chase Hafley. And inbounded from Jackson Vitito to Brennan McGuire, and here comes Hafley. Jackson Vitito. He's going to put the shot up, no good. Rebounded by Camion James. 36 seconds, 29-17. Linville Sully has the lead. 20 seconds on the shot clock, and now the shot clock shut off, so I'm not sure what happened there. 27 seconds here. The ball's moving around. Camion James is banging down low. The ball is stripped from Brennan McGuire, and here comes Jackson Vitito on the move. Brennan gathers. He's going to pull the ball back out. Jackson Vitito has the ball up top. He's going to dribble. Nothing there. Brennan McGuire. He dribbles right, comes back left. Porter Cave over to Baker. Baker's going to come down the lane, but first he is fouled, and we're going to have an inbound from the side with 3.2 seconds left on the clock, and Chase Hafley is going to re-enter. So here we have Hafley. He's moving pretty good right now. Baker is off. Hafley is going to inbound. 3 seconds, 3.2. And shot is up, no good. Just off back glass, and the half-court shot goes up, no good off the front of the iron. So that's 29-17, a 12-point advantage for Linville Sully going into this halftime.
All right, we'll hear from a bunch of our sponsors, and we'll be back with the second half in about 10 minutes here on Steve Shetler Media, Facebook and YouTube, and Skunk River Radio Facebook. Skunk River Radio, country music from 1990 through 2010 with some Iowa country music sprinkled in. Listen at skunkriverradio.com, download the app, listen on Alexa by saying, Alexa, play Skunk River Radio on TuneIn. You can listen to me, Steve Shetler, each weekday morning from 6 a.m. to noon, and listen to The Haze from noon to 6 p.m. Skunk River Radio, online radio for country music from 1990 to 2010.
Hi, Clint.
Hey. Hey, Clint, the new lot looks great.
Hey, Clint.
Hey. How you doing, Clint?
At Helmuth Ford, our friendly atmosphere is not a surprise. It shows your family.
Hey, Dad. Frank's bringing in his Ford F-150 to get his engine checked out.
Did you tell him that we're home with a lifetime powertrain warranty on new and used vehicles?
Yeah, told him we'd take care of everything.
Great. Come on down to Helmuth Ford and see for yourself.
Santa Steve Stocking is back! Sign up and register to win at participating businesses for a $1,000 prize package. $500 cash, $500 in gift cards and prizes.
Oh, yeah.
Winner will be drawn on Friday, December 19th. Sign up now in Oskaloosa at the Unique Salon, Shop Jen Miracle, Krause's House of Flowers, Stam Garden Center and Nursery, Mahaska Drug, and Oski Dental. In New Sharon, sign up at Lake Painting and Brittany's Bargains. In Lyton, sign up at Tassel Ridge Winery. In Hedrick, get signed up at Pigtail Charlie's Diner. And in Sigourney, sign up at Casey's, Sinclair Napa, Barnwired, Bodyworks Fitness, Copper Lantern Sports Bar and Grill, Shetler Insurance Services, James Family Greenhouse, Brothers Market, Amy's Salon House and Spa, and the Garden Gate. Somebody's gonna have a very Merry Christmas with Santa Steve Stocking, and it might as well be you. Ho, ho, ho.
nobody makes it, we'll go another round. Nope, get back in line. Still have a chance. 2 more. Oh! One more chance here. Oh, we have a winner. Congratulations. Head on over here. I got your prize. Thank you to everyone else for playing and helping support the National Honor Society. The money you have given us will go towards the Teacher Appreciation Week and sponsoring the blood drive in the spring.
All right, we are back. It's halftime. 1 minute to go before we get into the second half. Oski Dental sponsoring our halftime. Linville Sully boys with a lead, 29-17. We do thank our Keota sponsors on board: Jennifer Fagan at Neighbor Insurance, Lifetime Dental Solutions, Sheets Chiropractic, Oski Dental, Vidito Inc., We Care Pediatrics, Sigourney Motors, also Libertyville Savings Bank. We've got Essence of Life Hospice, The Gym, Shetler Insurance Services, Helmuth Ford, Skunk River Radio, B&C Repair, and Clean Source. Lots of support for these Keota Eagles. We'll be picking our Sigourney Motors Player of the Game at the end of this boys game. Andy McGuire with the call of the game. Andy, what do we got to do to get these Eagles back into this?
Well, I think we just need to take care of the ball, get some shots up, get some clean looks, and get through this offense. If Chase Hafley can settle in and find his shot, these Eagles can put up points in a hurry. But that's kind of, priority number one is just take care of the basketball and do what we can to get some rebounds. And here's Jackson Vidito, and he's going to post feed Aiden Galindo, and off a glass, and Aiden gets 2 points quickly. 29-19, 10-point advantage in this early third period of play. And here we have Will Van Vark, and he's going to take it down the lane, a little floater, and gets it to fall. 2 points, Will Van Vark. Jackson Vidito advances the ball over to Porter Cave. Porter Cave comes across. Nothing there for him. Jackson Vidito gets the look. Nothing. He's going to look to pass. Brendan McGuire with the ball. He goes right, comes back. Aiden Galindo's going baseline. Nothing there for him. Ball's tipped. Jackson Vidito with 16 seconds on the shot clock. Kicks out to Brendan McGuire. Brendan's going to take the shot and missed it just off the mark. And Aiden Galindo's going to get called for the foul. Good-looking shot from Brendan over in the corner. Just does not connect with it. And the quick foul from Aiden Galindo, his second of the night. 31-19, 7:05. And a big, strong Dawson James is going to be able to inbound that. I'm sure he'll recover nicely from that. He's a tough-looking fella. So Will Van Vark is going to bring the ball up. Linville Sully way. Corner back to Van Vark. And there is Connor Deal. Dribbles. And nothing there. No deal to be made. And there is an offensive foul on Dawson James. Aiden Galindo caused it, And so Jackson Vidito is going to hand off to Chase Hafley. Hafley with the ball. Brings it up the court. Guarded by Jack Bolin is Chase Hafley. He goes right. Pass to Galindo. Galindo can't put the handle on it. And Aiden was out of bounds. Just can't quite hold on to the quick pass from Chase Hafley. Can Aiden Galindo. And Dawson James has 3 fouls on the night in this third quarter of play. And here's another floater, rebounded. Porter Cave outlets. Brennan McGuire is going to take the ball in. And blocked is Brennan. And coming back Linville Sully's way. Up top, Will Van Vark with the ball. Over to Connor Deal. Van Vark. Veldhuizen. Back to Van Vark. Deal. Shot. No good. Rebounded by Dawson James. Jackson Vidito gets up, and the shot is good from Dawson James. It's actually his first bucket, unofficially, that I have scored of the night. Hafley over to Porter Cave. Porter dribbles. Brings it back. Ball is picked from the pass. And that shot is no good. That shot is good. 35-19, 5.5 minutes to go. Brennan McGuire is going to bring the ball at this time. Passes to Vidito. Vidito dribbles. He goes left. He steps through, up off glass, and it's good. Nice little move. Jackson Vidito gets into the paint. Steve, that's going to be critical tonight in the second half, is if Jackson Vidito can get some points going to the basket. Van Vark up top. Passes. Skip pass across. Veldhuizen with a shot. No good. Vidito tips Porter Cave with the ball. Advances to Vidito. Vidito's shot is no good off glass. And rebounded. Linville Sully. Connor Deal with the ball. Hands off to Van Vark. Veldhuizen with the ball. Back to Van Vark. Van Vark's going to go down the lane. Ball was off of the leg. Kick ball is not called. Porter Cave off glass. No good. Coming back from Veldhuizen. Van Vark. He's going to move it back across. Galindo is going to get called for the foul. So sped up here a little bit. 35-21. 4.5 minutes. I'm not sure which crowd is less happy with these officials.
I don't know. Well, first of all, I don't know how I didn't turn it over to the third quarter on my screen, but how did they miss that kick ball?
I'm not sure. Bolin misses the first of two, and we have some substitutions coming on now. Number 25 for Linville Sully's Carson Van Manen. Number 5 is Michael Spooner. And also on the Keota side of things, Blake Baker checks in for Aiden Galindo. And the second is no good. And we're going to have another foul called. But this foul is called on Linville Sully. And we're going to see some powder blue fans pulling their hairs out. And we have a technical foul called right now on, I believe it's going to be called on Camion James. And so Camion James is going to get called for a second foul. The 6'4" junior got called for a foul down low and then made a comment on his way by the scores table and got called up for a second one. So Jackson Vitito's shooting free throws. Jackson makes the first. And Jackson makes the second. Going to stay with Keota.
Prime spot for the Eagles to get the momentum here on their side and make a little run.
35-23 is the score. Linville Sully has the lead. 4.5 minutes in the third quarter. Inbound to Hafley. Hafley goes left, stays left, goes up, and makes the shot. This Chase Hafley, his third point of the game. Eagles in a half-court defense now, 2-3 zone. Ball's kicked out, and there's Veldhuizen's shot, in and out, no good, rebounded by Baker. He's going to clear to Hafley. 35-25, 10-point advantage, 4 minutes, third quarter. Porter Cave gets the ball. He's taking it down the lane. Ball's tipped, blocked, and now the Linville Sully Hawks are running. And there is Carson Van Manen scoring for Linville Sully. Jackson Vitito in transition. Got a timeout from Dan Stout, coach of your Keota Eagles. 37-25, 3:45, third period. And Steve Shetler has a word from our sponsors.
We Care Pediatrics, located at 122 South Main Street in Sigourney, offers a wide range of medical services, focusing on preventative care, diagnosis, treatment, and management of various health conditions. We prioritize patient comfort and care, aiming to create a welcoming and supportive environment. We Care Pediatrics is open Monday through Friday from 9 to 5 each day, and they're accepting new patients. Get more info at wecare-pediatrics.com or on their Facebook page.
Sheets Chiropractic and Wellness at 405 East Jackson Street in Sigourney is excited to serve Sigourney and the surrounding area with the most current chiropractic care. Call to set up an appointment at 641-622-2227. You can also visit their website at sheetschiro.com or find Sheets Chiropractic and Wellness on Facebook for chiropractic care, spinal decompression therapy, and a variety of nutrition supplements. See Sheets Chiropractic and Wellness in Sigourney.
Hey, thanks to all of our sponsors on board for Keota Basketball on Steve Shetler Media. Third quarter brought to us by Skunk River Radio. Andy, 3:45 to go here in the third quarter.
And the score is 37-25 in favor of Linville Sully. There's a pass from Hafley to Jackson Vitito. He's working across. There's Porter Cave taking the shot, and that shot is no good. And we have a foul on number 13, Carter Tice. No, excuse me. I think we've got it on a different individual. Number 43, Sawyer Veldhuizen, his second foul of the game. So it's going to stay here at Keota Eagle Land. Baker with the ball on the left side. Outlet pass to Cave. Cave takes the shot. No good. Brennan McGuire goes for the ball. Nothing there for him. And here comes Dawson James with the ball. 41 over to 43, Sawyer Veldhuisen. James on the block. He turns. Shot is good. Hafley fell on that one. And here we go. Chase Hafley, 39-25. The Hawks with the lead. Hafley with the step through, and the shot is good. Chase Hafley, another 2 points, 39-27, 2:54, third quarter. And here comes the shot down the lane. Ball was tipped, partially blocked, rebounded by Jackson Vitito, and Chase Hafley is on the floor again. And this one does not look like he is going to be able to recover from. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. He did come back the last time, so he's up and he's walking. Grimace in pain. And wisely, Jackson Vitito, for his fellow Eagle, pulls the ball up and gets play stopped so Chase can hobble off. The senior gritting his way through it. Got to give love to Chase Hafley, trying to fight through this and salvage what he can of his senior season. And so play resumes, 39-27, Linville Sully in the lead. Jackson Vitito crosses the timeline. He dribbles, top of the key, comes left, works the lane, and we have a foul called on the floor. And that is 5 team fouls on Linville Sully and just 2 team fouls on the Keota Eagles. 39-27. And so Jackson's going to be shooting. So that's Will Van Vark's second foul of the night. Jackson's first shot is good. And the second shot does not fall, but Aiden Galindo is working for the rebound, and the ball is tipped out of bounds. And the referee says it's going to stay with Keota. Stays with Keota. So Jackson Vitito is going to inbound from the corner. Brendan McGuire steps, passes, Baker. Baker dribbles, he's taken down lane. Cave gets around, he shoots, and good. Porter Cave's first bucket of the night, 39-30. Steve, we've got a single-digit lead from Linville Sully with 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the third quarter. Eagles in a zone defense. The pass comes across to Camion James, and they're going to count the continuation bucket. And just as I said earlier, I don't know if Chase Hafley was going to come back from it. Here he comes on. An absolute trooper, fighting through this thing. 41-30, and James's second foul shot is on its way, and that one is good as well. So Camion James making 2 of them. 42-30, Hafley over to Baker. Baker's working. Dribbled off of foot, maintained possession. Vitito comes down the lane, shots up, and good. Jackson Vitito with the little floater coming across the lane. 10-point advantage, Linville Sully. Van Vark moves the ball ahead. And there is Dawson James. Rebounded. Aiden Galindo. Aiden Galindo's cleaning up on glass a little bit tonight. It's what we need all year long from Aiden Galindo, those rebounds. Here's Hafley coming down lane, moves off the pocket. Porter Cave's going to take a little jumper, and then it's good. Porter Cave's heating it up. This is an 8-point advantage for Linville Sully. The Eagles are hanging around, minute 10, third quarter. Van Vark. And there's a shot on the way from Trace Carlson. No good, rebounded by Galindo. Outlet to Baker. Baker back to Hafley, 58 seconds, 34 seconds on the shot clock. Hafley dribbles, He goes right, he goes left, he steps back. Shot is no good off the back of iron. It was a good-looking shot, just wasn't there to connect. And here comes Van Vark. 44 seconds on the game clock, 30 seconds on the shot clock. Van Vark moves the ball around. Linville Sully. Camion James. Van Vark. Here we have Dawson James. Kicks out, and number 15, Linville Sully, no good. Ball goes back up, and that shot's no good. And tipped out of bounds. Coming back Keota's way. 16.9 seconds on the game clock. And Brennan McGuire is checking in for Aiden Galindo. 42-34, 8-point advantage for Linville Sully. Again, 16.9 seconds. The Eagles can hold for final shot here. Chase Hafley moving the ball up the court. 13 seconds. And it's 10 seconds as he gets it across the half-court line. Goes a little ISO here. Passes over to Vitito. Vitito dribbles through. Shot's good! The shot is good. 2-point bucket. Jackson Vitito. We've got the and one on the way for Jackson Vitito. 42-36 in favor of Linville Sully. And Jackson Vitito is going to shoot the and one free throw. Too much gas, no good. 6-point advantage, and the shot does not fire off. So the Keota Eagles hanging around on these Linville Sully Hawks. 42-36, a fourth quarter of basketball on its way.
Libertyville Savings Bank is family and employee owned and operated. We've been loving our small towns since 1901 and have 50 team members who are actively involved in their communities. We are proud to serve our ag customers with 7 ag lenders who are farmers themselves. They make fast, local credit decisions and are tremendous supporters of our local 4-H and FFA groups. At Libertyville Savings Bank, we kick ag.
Call B&C Repair for all your ag repair needs. From hog shed repair to bin and equipment repairs of all types, B&C Repair can help. Call Brian at 319-863-3837. Let B&C Repair solve your problems. They have 35 years of experience. B&C Repair is located at 24507
310 Avenue,
Keota, Iowa. If you need something on the farm fixed, call Brian at 319-863-3837.
Hey, we thank all of our sponsors on board for Keota basketball. We're heading to the fourth quarter. Got ourselves a game here, Andy McGuire.
Yes, we do. 42-36 in favor of Linville Sully. I think the largest margin was about 15 in that first half. And Keota's been able to sort of chip away at it and make some progress here. And there's Jackson Vitito with a rebound after a defensive stop from the Keota Eagles. Jackson pushes. Outlets to Brennan McGuire. He's going to take a three-point shot, and it's good! Brennan McGuire knocks down his third three of the night. 39-42, Eagles within 3. Van Vark passes up over to Connor Deal. Connor Deal and Sawyer Veldhuizen is going to take the shot. No good. And we have a foul on number 21, Jack Bolin for Linville Sully. And Jackson Vitito is going to inbound here to Chase Hafley. Jack Bolin's third foul of the night. Hafley brings the ball across midcourt. He dribbles down the lane. Steps through, no good. Hafley gets the ball back. Tipped, no good. Hafley going in for the ball. Tries tie up, no good. Van Vark's going to bring the ball up the court. Dawson James with the ball back to Van Vark. Porter Cave guarding. Eagles still on a 2-3. Connor Deal. Van Vark up top. The guards are moving the ball around a little bit here. Kicks the ball over. We got a post feed to James. James is going to work. Good defense from Aiden Galindo there. Ball's up, no good. Rebounded by Galindo. Clears again. Eagles playing good defense, and Aiden Galindo really rebounding well. Here comes Porter Cave. The ball's deflected, blocked. And here comes back Sawyer Veldhuizen for Linville Sully. Van Vark with the ball up top. Post feed deflected from Galindo. Picked up from Cave. Here comes Jackson Vitito. Jackson dribbles over to McGuire. McGuire looks back to Vitito. Porter Cave on the curl, sets a nice screen for Vitito. Galindo's going to take a little jumper. No good. Galindo gets on the floor. We got a timeout. A timeout. There was no control held, and Coach Stout's going to have to be careful here. That is, Coach Stout is pretty fired up right now. Going to have to be careful here. 42-39, and Coach Stout just got a technical. Steve, we're going to keep it here for this sequence. 42-39, Coach Stout teed up, frustrated with the officiating at the moment. And so we're going to have Sawyer Veldhuizen for Linville Sully shooting some technical foul free throws. 6:02, 42-39 is the score. Linville Sully has the advantage. And the first shot is no good from Veldhuizen. And the second is good. And here we go after Linville Sully got the timeout. Jack Bolin to inbound. Back to Van Vark. Van Vark goes left. Over to Veldhuizen. Step through. The shot is blocked. And Brennan McGuire clears. And so here comes Chase Hafley looking to advance the ball. Porter Cave has the ball. He dribbles. And outlets to Brennan McGuire. Over to Galindo. Galindo dribbles baseline, makes some space for himself, and puts it off glass. 43-41. Aiden Galindo.
Making a case to be the player of the game.
Making a big case with the rebounds, with the defensive stops. Van Vark dribbles down lane, little floater, and we have a foul call as Van Vark is hopping down the lane. And that's a foul on Aiden Galindo. Aiden's fourth. We're going to have to be careful with this one. So Baker's going to check in for Galindo here. 43-41. Will Van Vark to shoot 2 free throws. First one's good for Van Vark. And as predicted, as promised, Baker comes in for Galindo. And on the Linville Sully side of things, Dawson James checks in for Camion James. Van Vark second. On the way. And it's good as well. So your score now is 45-41, 5:18, fourth quarter. Eagles hanging around. A little bit of ISO here. See what Chase Hafley does with this. He dribbles. Vitito on the handoff. Vitito step back. And that shot draws backboard and backboard only. Hafley is working. And a turnover.